am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, okay. We lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. Together we can be strong. We rise, we fall together.
Fuck's sake, one sec. There we go. There we go. Yeesh. Sorry, guys. Bit of a hangover tax. Bit of laptop tax. Bit of everything. But got a little bit of hair of the dog. We're all good. Ready for night 2. Ready for fucking night 2. Big up to everybody, though. Hit the like button, subscribe. We're back streaming for the first time in, 4 days? 4 days. And here's me thinking I'm just going to do a nice, calm, chill England versus Ireland watch-along. But nope. Chelsea have to fucking Chelsea, don't they? Literally have to fucking Chelsea. We don't ever see peace in this institution. And you know what? From a content creator perspective, it's alright. From a Chelsea fan perspective, fucking hell. Fucking hell. I don't even know where to start with this shit, but we're going to delve into all of it. Team Bowley versus Team Igbali or Team Clearlake or whatever the fuck. I don't have any words. No, I'll have more to discuss the more we go through the topics. I've spent the last 24 hours drinking and trying to get everything in order too. Because I literally saw the whole breaking news while I was on my way to my mate's birthday party. And I was like, nope. This is my international break too. This is my holiday. Fuck off. You are not dragging me back for this shit because you lot are having some internal crisis. Piss off. I'm dealing with this tomorrow. Tomorrow's arrived. So, yeah. We're going to delve into all of this absolute stupidity. Man asked, what team are you? I'm Team Chelsea, bruv. I'm Team Chelsea. I'm not gonna act like there's one ultimate positive in this situation. If it even ends up being that situation, Both sides want to buy out the other. Both sides don't want to leave. Something's got to fucking give. But the fact that we've got to this point, 2 years into the whole plan, is... Oh my fucking goodness. This might really just be the circus continuing. How? 2 years into like a 10-year program of buying the club. And these men want to buy each other out already. I don't have words. I really don't have words for this shit. Shout out to Square More. Everyone who super chats is in for the September super chat lottery. So big up to each and every one of you. And it says, enough is enough. Lewis in till I die. Yeah. I've got the best ideas for the club in mind. But first thing on my agenda, if I take over Chelsea, we will be bringing back the Danish Maldini. Hopefully that's enough for me to get some votes. Second of all, trophies and winning, and I'll figure out the rest afterwards because I'm still hungover. But big up to Square More, big up to Jez, big up to Issa Hussein. Man said, which team should I join? I don't know. We're gonna delve into it all in a little sec, but big up to Ravage, saying never a foul yesterday with CB and Jimmy was class. I'm still not finished. I've only gone through an hour of that so far. Fucking hell, man. That might be top 3 never a foul streams I've seen in my life. When Jimmy got his fucking hat and whipped at the camera and it dropped. That's one of the best visuals I've ever seen in football YouTubing history. That shit was fucking cinematic. But I'm gonna watch the rest later. It looks like an absolute car crash. But you know me. You know my streams. You know the format of my streams. I live for that shit. So, I'm gonna watch the rest later. Shout out to CB though. Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Joey, Ahmed, all the guys. Big up to every single one of them. Also the Never a Foul gang too. Who else is there? Big up to Rigo Park. Big up my guy. Saying ownership disagreement reflects our conflicting buying strategy. With Neto, Felix and Tosin more experience versus buying kids. Bowley's plan seems better than Clearlake. This is the last fucking thing we need. I didn't even think about that too much. Maybe it was a conflict in strategy in getting both. Although I personally thought, like, we have a lot of youth players now. It's about adding a little bit of experience on top. And I thought that's what a Neto was. That's what a Tosin was. Felix, that was nothing but an opportunity with Conor Gallagher being sold. It was nothing else other than that. We weren't even looking at Felix until the Omrodion transfer fell through. So that weren't even like, let's wheel in some experiences. Oh, Felix is there. Yeah, I liked him when he was here for a couple months. Yeah, we'll take him. He's good. So, like, maybe it was a little bit conflicting, but even then, like, I didn't think that was a bad thing. Start to bring in a few more experienced heads and, like, still do your little youth thing as well, and you have a little bit at the best of both worlds. Part of me thinks, like, that's what's the best opportunity is for the club. You have a little bit of both. You bring in the youth players, and if there's any gems that come out, great. You bring them into the first team. The ones that aren't at that level, you sell for profit. And then you bring in a couple experienced heads too. Someone for the younger players to learn from, and also someone to just give you an instant impact. That's what should be the better option of the lot. But here we are, and both sides are sick of the other. And I don't know which side's better for us personally. I really don't. Because with Bowley, I would assume we'd start looking at a bit more proven talent, and maybe that would be better for us. But also, you don't do a youth project to rip it up after 2 years. What is the fucking point of that? I'm not going to tell you, as someone who has been patient with the project, to turn on it immediately now. What's the point of that? I've just been a giant hypocrite. Which is why, for people who are asking me, whose side am I on? Am I on Bowley's side? Am I on Iqbali's side? I don't know anymore. I genuinely don't know. Because it should never have been this sort of situation. It should never have been a Bowley or Clearlake. or whatever. Like, you were meant to be working together. That's the whole point of this whole thing. So, shit. I don't know where it's going to end up. I don't even know if one of them is going to end up buying out the other, because neither of them wants to go. Bowley wants to buy out Clear Lake. Clear Lake wants to buy out Bowley. And we're just sitting here. We're just sitting here like, great, you man were talking about 4-window plan and everything. We were talking about long-term process. And I do believe in the players still. Don't get it twisted. I still believe in the players. Now I'm looking at the owners and I'm thinking, what are you lot doing? You lot have finally, like, built the squad that you lot want. And just when it feels like we're in a point where we have a group that we can develop, we can grow, we can build with, now we're fucking infighting with each other. Like, this is a circus move. This is genuinely a circus move. Because now you've brought in your long-term manager. You've had 2 seasons to build this squad in your light. And now we're infighting. It's so tin pot. It's so fucking tin pot. But I don't know where it's going to lead to. Because something's got to give. They can't sell to anybody except themselves. Will one of them even choose to leave? Who's going to choose to leave? If Clear Lake stay, I don't think a lot changes. If Clear Lake stays, not a lot changes. If Bowley takes over, you might see more of a push in older talent. I think that's the right word to use for it. I know a lot of people look at his first window and say that didn't work, but there wasn't any sporting directors. I think it was just Tuchel and, what was his name, Josh McLachlan or something like that. Those are the only advisors that he had. So it's not even really fair to judge him just off that. If you want to talk about who's more of a fan and everything, it does seem like Bowley's more of a fan, if that means anything. But overall, like, how has it got to this? How has it fucking got to this in 2 years? Where we are now in a position where they both want to buy each other out, when they literally walked in with the club together and said that they were going to be the ones to run this club and take it back to the top. Now it's going to be just one of them because they can't get along. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Now my only hope is the manager and these players, because it seems like everything behind the scenes is a fucking mess. Seems like everything's a fucking mess. But here we are. Here we are. Here we are. What was the other super chat? Big up to Dark saying, Lewis, are you Chelsea before being black? Riding with headhunters is insane work. Proper Chelsea. I did hear that line from CB. I did hear his explanation. I also spoke to him about it today earlier. The wording of it is terrible. It's so bad. What his explanation was meant to be was that he's saying that Chelsea fans don't view him as black. They view him as being Chelsea. You should probably have just said that in it. That one line is fucking crazy. It's insane. You can't say that shit. Like, we are in a business that can take anything out of context. You can't say that. You can't say that. No, but RSM, I get if you're trying to say that, like, the people you go to games with don't look at you based on your color. I get you trying to say that, but you don't say before I'm black, I'm Chelsea. You don't say that. You don't say that. That's terrible wording. Regardless of whatever way you mean it, you can't. No. You can't say that. You can't say that. It's wild. It's wild. Like, and even then, I feel like the context, people aren't going to hear that because they've just heard the first word, and then it's like, huh? You're just stuck on that. So shit. Shit, I don't know. What else is everybody saying? Yeah, we still don't have a shirt sponsor. Yeah, up the Chelsea. Up the fucking Chelsea. We got a new betting sponsor, though. Betway and all of that. We got that Nigerian energy drink company, which to be honest, I really could fucking do with right now. Yeesh. Yeah, Maresca is going to be a long year for him. This is all they're going to ask him about. Do you have any idea who's going to be running the club next year and all that crap? Well, it's a joke. It's a joke. So yeah, obviously we heard yesterday that Clearlake and Bowley are weighing their ownership options. Clearlake and Bowley are assessing whether they can potentially buy each other out. Probably to see if there's any legal ramifications if they can't do it, because we know that they're both meant to be running the club until 2032, but they might be able to sell it to each other because like they're both already in ownership with the club. It's like when you have a transfer ban, but you can buy players that are already registered to your club, and like we're able to get Kovacic as an example because of that. So I'm assuming that's the case. Now, Melon, I actually haven't been sick today, which surprised me. I haven't been sick today. Tomorrow will be a different story, but yeah, today I've actually been relatively okay. Differing opinions on Chelsea's recruitment policy, the team's underperformance, and the failure to make progress on building a new stadium have all contributed to the rift, the people said, asking not to be identified, discussing confidential information. What else? So initially it sounded like Clearlake were going to buy out Bowley, but now there's been more sources today saying that Bowley is also looking to do the exact same thing. And Bowley hasn't really got the money that Clearlake has, but he does have the investors that would be able to do it. But there's a lot of layers to it. Like, part of me thinks I would be happy to see one go, because we've spoken numerous times about how the consortium as a whole is a problem in terms of getting decisions across the line. Too many cooks in the kitchen. We've had that saying numerous times. Having just one person as the beacon of responsibility would be much better for us. Although it does quietly sound like Bowley's going to bring in his own investors, and then it's going to be his own consortium as a result of that too. So I don't know. Also, Bowley, like I think Maldini just said earlier, he's actually worked with running sports teams before. I don't think Igbali's done. I don't think Clearlake's done it before. So part of me feels more inclined to go with Bowley. But then I don't know how much changes he's going to make, because we're meant to be doing this whole youth project and everything. I don't know if he's going to stick to that or change it. Now, if he changes it, I don't mind if it works, but I'm also going to think like all this time and all this money spent to just divert from a project we're doing in 2 years. Again, how hilariously tin pot. It's ridiculous. Which is why overall, I just don't have a side, and I think this is an absolute fucking mess. This is a fucking mess. And it just should never have got to this situation in the first place, where we are actually doing Bowley versus Igbali. How? How have we fucking got to this point? But here we are. Fact is, there's pros and cons of either of them taking over. But it just should be both. It just should be both. I don't know, man. Yeah, and all the more reason to back Maresca, innit? All the more reason for it, because like this is a fucking mess from top to bottom. My only belief now is in the players and the fucking manager. That's it. If they bomb, oh yeah, we're finished. Oh, we are so finished. Because, like, what long-term plan can you truly believe in when these owners don't even believe in each other? When these owners want to buy out each other? Like, what? What's meant to be the idea, then? Mess. Absolute fucking mess. Said that Bowley and Igbali weren't close like that a month ago. I do feel like we heard about this before, too. I quietly think there was some sources that spoke about it, but I guess we didn't talk about it too much at the time because it didn't seem like anything big. Now it clearly seems a lot bigger. Whose side am I on? I'm on Chelsea's side because this should never have got to this point. So ultimately, I think both sides are just a bit stupid, personally. You man went into this together with a 10-year project and now you're trying to buy each other out in year 2. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. Still think you lot are better off than United? Kind of. I mean, they're their own fucking mid-off. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, like, I don't know how we can really pick a side. And to be honest, like, half the people now saying, oh, I side with Bowley. I think we need Bowley. They were cussing him out the last 2 years. Like, what? At least I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. Because you lot know that I've been with this youth project. I'm not about to tell you lot, oh, let's go for Bowley. Let's go for Bowley and try and change things around. What in the hypocrisy is that crap? You man did a youth project. You can't turn on it in 2 years. We haven't even let it blossom yet. And you got fucked up last year because you hired Poch. So, continue. Continue your fucking project together and stop being fucking kids about this shit. Like, God knows. God knows, but like, yeah, this is genuinely such a clown show. It shouldn't have got to this point. Really shouldn't have got to this point, but here we are. Here we are. Oh yeah, Mo, this is still Poch's fault. Don't get it twisted. This is all Pochettino's fault. If only we had got top 4, it would have been fine. Fuck you, Poch. Prick. Oh, well. Hit the likes as well, guys. Subscribe, all of that shit. Hit the likes. Fucking dead. Youth project was Igbali, not Bowley. Know what you're talking about. But Bowley would have still been playing a part of it. It has to be signed off by all 3. Everything has to be signed off by all 3. Now, do I believe that the main pushers for this was Clear Lake? Kind of. Kind of. But I also believe Bowley was down with it too. And like he was involved in negotiations like the Enzo Fernandez one, for example. Our biggest ever transfer fee at that time. So let's not act like he's just had his hands tied the entire situation. Let's not take the piss. Now, I believe it's majority Clear Lake pushing it. And they obviously have... Do you say the final decision? I actually don't know, because like they probably have the final decision, but Bowley still has to sign off on something, as well as, I think, that Hansburg Whisk guy, or whatever his fucking name is, who's involved with Osimhen as well. Yeah, okay, so he's had involvement in it too. Maybe with Bowley, you just see a little bit more emphasis on older players as well. Maybe that's the case. Other than that, I don't know. The first window, we just went with Tuchel and we went with that Josh McLachlan brother. Yeah, that was the first window. And again, I don't even, like, rip him too much for that because there was no sporting directors. Bowley in that first transfer window with a sporting director might have cooked. Might have actually cooked. But no sporting directors. Is what it is. What's this? Bowley has reservations about the recruitment strategy at the club and the failure to make progress on redeveloping Stamford Bridge. Yeah, the whole bridge stuff has been long in general, but it's been like that for a decade. Even Roman wasn't able to get a push on that. He had some design for the bridge in the 2010s and it never went through because it took too long for us to even start that. And then the plans expired, so we had to make another one. And to be honest, it was a good thing. I didn't like that original design anyway. It looked like a glorified fucking Emirates. And they barely added any, what's the word? Any economy class tickets or seats to it. It was all hospitality. Like, it was 17k increase in hospitality seats. And I think that was it. It just seemed like a glorified Emirates, and I was good. I don't need that. I don't need none of that. Yeah, Tuchel was sacked, but even then, the sources about that said it was what was it? It was due to some fallouts with Igbali more than Bowley. I think I saw a Pies retweet on that earlier today. Let me have a look. Oh, my stomach is doing more moonsaults than I don't know, something that does fucking moonsaults. I'm hungover. Where is it? Tuchel's unhappy about being asked to feed back to Igbali about his team meetings and felt he was likely to be sacked during preseason because of it, only for Bowley to smooth things over. Mad. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. You brought that in there too. Perfect. So even that one seems a bit more of an Igbali decision than a Bowley one. Maybe Bowley's problem is that he feels like he's being overruled too much. Maybe that's it. Maybe. Other than that, I don't know, because everything else he must have had to sign off on himself. What a mess. What a fucking mess. Remember, Bowley went for dinner with Poch and then Igbali fired him. Oh, did he? Let me check that. Bowley, Pochettino, dinner. Yeah, that was... Oh, fucking hell. I literally typed that in like, one sec. You got Rahman Osman saying this Igbali Bowley thing has been boiling behind the scenes for a while. Poch had dinner with Todd and said everything was fine, and days later after his review, they agreed it was best he left for the role. On Friday night, Bowley invited me for a dinner, and it was a nice dinner together. I don't know about the rumours. Clear Lake in, guys. Clear Lake in! Get Bowley out! Get Bowley the fuck out. He wanted to keep Poch. That's enough for me. I've made my stance. I stand with Clear Lake. I'm joking, people. I don't have a side. I'm joking. For guys start to getting all aggy. Yeah. What a mess. That's another example of it. Bowley wanted one thing, Igbali wanted another one. Oh, brother. This is again what overall, like, you know what? One might have to go. The more I keep going round and round in circles, just to save us this fucking mess of two people wanting two completely different things. Feels like it's been like, the more I think about it, it's probably been like this over so many different situations. Maybe that's why it took so long with the Potter situation as well. Like, I'm not surprised we went to the end of the season with Pochettino still in charge now. No wonder. Probably Igbali wanted to get rid of him immediately, and Bowley probably wanted to keep him. Shit. You lot just reminded me of something. Wasn't there like an old Felix tweet talking about like a difference between the owners on wanting to keep Poch or not? Give me a sec, guys. Let me see if I can find this. Let me see if I can find this. No, Twitter wants to be fucking bugging today. I'm sure there was something around February from Felix Johnson talking about them already starting to search for a new manager. If I type in Amorim or something, just a random manager we were linked with yesterday. Oh, you know what? Where's my fucking phone? The fucking app wants to be stupid. I am sure that there was something. Give me a quick sec. I'm sure I'm not bugging on this. Okay, you know what? Maybe this thing just don't want to load for me. What was another random manager we were linked with? Nagelsmann. How about we try that? How about we try that one? Nope, I can't find it. I can't find it. You know what? I'll have a look later. But I am sure that Felix had reported something around February last season. I think it was around the time where we conceded 4 goals in 2 games to Wolves and Liverpool, where there was a talk about managers that we were looking at, but there was also a dispute between the owners over whether to keep or sack Pochettino. Because I remember being fuming that it took us to about February to even consider that. And then we started talking about too many cooks in the kitchen and the consortium and all of that crap. So, shit then. One might need to go. Just so we can actually get to some decisions a bit quicker. Someone might have to leave. But the fact that it's even got to this point is just a bit of a mess in itself. Well, the only thing I really have belief in now is the players and in the manager. That's about it. That is about it. Yeah, Chloe, you might be more bowly from the sounds of it. You might have been more bowly. What was the other? Can I try? I'm gonna give this one more look. Nope, I can't find it. Yeah, I can't find. Oh wait. Nope, I give up. I fucking give up. This shit is useless. I'm trying to find this now to just prove that it actually existed. I'm not scrolling up to fucking February. I can't do it. Drop a poll. Team Todd or Team McBarley. Hit the likes as well while I drop this poll, people. Hit the likes. What team are you? Team Todd. Team Egg Barley. Let us know, guys. Let us know. I ain't gonna put a Team Rome in there. That's too easy. Even a Team Chelsea, too easy. Everyone's gonna pick that. Or if you don't have a side yet, just don't pick one. Don't pick one. In fact, that's the real poll. Let me end that. That's the real poll. Well, I'll add a neither option. I nearly did Team Todd and Team Bowley. I'm so fucking hungover. Cool. Now that's there. Now that's there. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, so that was one of them. Chelsea discussed the following name upstairs as potential candidates of Pochettino, Flick, Amorim, Sanchez, De Zerbi, Mourinho, Alonso, and Hernes. And to be honest, like this in itself probably gives you a bit of an example. Because like they don't even all do the same style of play, first and foremost. Some of them a bit more possession-based, some are a bit more pragmatic. Some prefer just defensive-ass football, some's more free-flowing. So again, not even fucking surprised this shit's coming out the more I look at it. Flick. If I type in Flick, can I find that article then? Here it is. No, is that it? Yes, this was it. I finally fucking found it. Chelsea creates a shortlist for managers if Potter's to be sacked. They want to have a replacement lined up before he's sacked. They don't want a repeat of how long his appointment took. Flick, one of the favourites. Sanchez is appreciated. Here's the real one. Privately, Chelsea's board are split on a definitive opinion on Poch. The pressure is building hugely. They are not happy with how the team is performing and the fact the players also aren't improving under him. Players' metrics not improving. That was from February. That was the article. That was the one. These men were split on Pochettino and they were split on what manager to go for as a replacement. Yeah, I don't know which one I'd want to keep, but I think one's got to go. Somebody got to go. I just don't know who. I just don't know who. Just glad I now finally found the fucking article. Thank goodness. Here's me thinking I was quietly going mad. Now, majority stakeholders, Clear Lake. Clear Lake have, what was it? Clear Lake have 61.5%. Bowley has 38.5% that he shares equally with Hans-Jorg Wyss and Mark Walter. Meanwhile, Clear Lake, who are owned by Barley and Jose Feliciano, hold the 61.5% share. So Troy wants Bowley gone. You want Bowley gone. Fair enough. Pochettino is wanting to keep Poch is completely understandable. Igbali wants Poch to go. Todd less inclined. Yep, there we are. There we are. There we are. Let me just find that one up. Let me just find that one. Igbali. Poch Igbali. Nothing even pops up for that one. I can't find that one. Again, I do feel like I've seen that one before, but I can't find it. Do you have a date on that? It'll probably be around February, I'm guessing. Because I just typed in Poch. I'm just seeing hella slander, but standard. Fucking standard. Yeah, I can't find it. Couldn't even go to January. Oh, Max tweeted that one. Oh, that was a Max tweet one. Alright, cool. I'll go look. Yeah, let me go look for that one. So that's Max London's first. Well, there was this. Poch disagreed with a number of potential sales put to him by Barley and the sporting directors. Also wanted the 12-month option triggered, which Chelsea didn't want to do. Poch didn't want to go into next season with his future uncertain. I mean, completely understandable. Why the fuck would you want to give him a one-year deal? Like, what are we doing? Disagreed with the transfer and sales strategy. Chelsea's board felt Poch's offer at some point. Yeah, that's not even like individually based. Where's the Barley one? Igbali has never wanted to sack Poch during the season. Although we kind of knew that because they had to keep face. They had to keep face. And those are the only things he's tweeted about him. Yes, I don't know where that one was from. I don't know where that one was from. But clearly one of them wanted to keep him. One of them wanted to sell him. I mean, to sack him. You look at the options that we were looking at as manager throughout last season. It was different styles of play. We only really seemed to center on the style of play after he got sacked. Which, I mean, I hope we at least stick by. But I don't know if we keep one of them, if that ends up staying or going the other way. In reality, it just should never have got to this point. Should never be getting to this point where one's trying to buy out the other one, bruv. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I said, why are you making crisis meetings? I thought, hey, ask fucking Lee Gunner why he's making emergency meetings every day. Same energy. But big up, bro. Big up, my guy. All of that shit. All in all, this isn't a crisis yet. Yet. Because right now, all we know is they're both assessing options. As of now, though, it just looks like they're both clowns. And personally, like, that's enough of a problem in itself. Like, boy. Do the sporting directors leave with one side? I don't know. I don't know, bro. See, here's the thing. Part of me would feel like it makes sense that was Bowley. But everything else is, well, there's that fucking Nigerian journalist who's saying that Bowley was the one that fumbled Oshiman. Which doesn't seem to make sense because it seems like Clearlake are the one that cares more about the wage structure than Bowley does. It seems like that, I guess. Let's be honest, Clearlake have a better plan and vision than Bowley. They've realized most of their mistakes and are correcting. But here's the thing. It's not meant to be a Clearlake plan versus a Bowley plan. They're meant to both be a part of the plan. Which is what is making this even more mind-numbing. Like, what? This is not just one of their plans. This is meant to be your plan. Together. And that's the confusing part. That is the fucking confusing part. Clearlake flew out to Italy after the conference game, but apparently Bowley was there before. I remember Fabrizio hinting that Bowley was there because he was like, who someone asked him who's at Italy if Winstanley, Stewart and Igbali are all at the Swiss game. And they're like, there's one person who wasn't named. With the little cheeky wink and all of that. Because it was meant to be fucking Bowley. It wasn't Grandpa Wiss. Is he even able to fly nowadays? Like, come on. Let's not take the piss here. Oh, God knows. No, Clearlake went after the game. Allegedly, Bowley was there before. Then they were all there. Ultimately, again, fucking mess. Fucking mess. Gotta love Chelsea, innit? Gotta love this club. Never, ever, ever boring. I told myself, you know what? I'm gonna have a chill international break. I'm not gonna like overdo the whole YouTube and everything. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna actually let myself relax a little bit. Nah, here you are. Here you are. Ownership dispute. Take it. Up the Chelsea. Never, ever, ever a fucking boring day in this tapped institution. Never. Next international break, he'll probably be transfer ban or something. The next one, probably Sterling has an interview where he talks about how badly he was treated at Chelsea or some shit. Or Lukaku goes on another rampage. Or something like that. Big up to Crawley Eagles saying, how's the international chilling going? I mean, it was fine. It was great until yesterday. Yesterday, this news dropped, so I'm on my way to my mate's birthday party. I'm just thinking, huh? Oh, what do you mean, ownership disputes? Huh? All fucking mad. Big up to President Jafar saying, I'm convinced fans don't pay attention. Not surprised. Facts. I think now everyone's doing like, oh, let's keep Bowley. Let's keep Bowley. He's got the Roman mindset, huh? Where was this for the last 2 years, you bums? Don't take the piss. Don't take the piss. Me, I am again sitting back and just observing this shit because I don't believe this situation suits anybody, really. They should have all been working hand in hand. Now, either they stay working hand in hand or one person takes control and cool. I now have one person or one entity that I can directly look at and say, now it's you. Now it's you. I don't have to ask, is this a Bowley decision? Is this a Clear Lake decision? Who said yes to this? Who vetoed the move? I know it's you. I know who I'm focusing on now. I know who takes full responsibility. So, shit then. We'll see. But yeah, big up to everybody. Hit the like, subscribe, all of that shit. It's a fucking mess. It's an absolute mess. Yeah, game's in 5 minutes. I'm going to drop the link. Big up to everybody that's locked in. Hit the like, subscribe, all of that shit up there. Fucking Chelsea. We are a mess. Yeah, cool. Twitter's not pissing me off today. Thank the Lord. This is Paul and Seth. I don't know anymore. Oh, brother. So again, part of the reason why it might just be better to have one person taking over. Who's winning the poll, by the way? Let me check when I switch to Insta. Yeah, Team Todd's winning. NA is second and then Igbali. People ain't fucking with Igbali in Clear Lake. Fairs. I guess for those who miss like the old regime and everything, I can kind of understand it. Bowley seems a little bit more like the type who's going to bring in the proven talent that we used to do. So I could understand people who want that pushing a little bit more for Bowley. Just a bit more indifference personally, because I am not the guy who's been saying for the last 2 years, I want to see where this youth project takes us. Just be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck him. I'm good. That would be hella hypocritical. Nearly done. Laptop's moving pretty quick today. W laptop. Even though it's L laptop at the start of the stream. Hurry up, you prick. Cool. Oh, no, wait. Calm. Yes, guys. Yes.
Big up, Lewis.
Well, great 24 hours it's been.
Yeah. Just some typical Chelsea shit, huh?
I mean, even by our standards, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, we managed to top it somehow.
Wow. So, what team is everybody? Are we Team Bowley or Team Clear Lake? Where's everybody at?
Team Chelsea.
I'm just Team Chelsea, to be honest. Yeah,
Team Chelsea.
That's what it is.
Team Chelsea. Love that. Real. Fucking real.
I am team. I don't know I don't know whose job, who does what. So
yeah.
I'm team. Shut the fuck up and just wait.
Your team observation. I hear it.
Why would I hear it? Something I have no freaking clue what's going on.
Facts.
It's only just come through as well. It's been
yeah. Man, I was thinking like it was gonna be a calm day. I just went to an early service in church. I got out. I see like Alex leaves the chat in the group chat. I saw that shit. Yeah, I was like, I don't blame you.
I saw that and I was like, "Well, Alex was in a group chat."
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, but oh my god, when people started giving me, oh, if Roman was now, we would have been liquidated, we would have been replaced, all that kinds of stuff. And the same sentence, like literally, they didn't even took a breath to get the oxygen, saying, oh, City has the best running club in the world. And they like forgot about 115 charges that they had. But Roman will be arrested.
That was the ironic
I'm not even dead. But then There's somebody, well, I know who he is, says that those 115 charges are not real charges. There's a sentence in that sentence. Like those are pretend 115 charges. So like it means, oh my God, there's a people that stupid in the world that think that there's not a real charges against City. You can say that could be not consequences after it, but there's a 1000% there's a City being charged. That's why the lawyers involved.
Yep.
So if you're saying that there's no 115 charges, you're dumb. You just I can't be associated with you. You're done. By the way, to give those people, like specifically those people that don't know the history of Chelsea, here's how we actually went. Original breaker of the rulers was Roman, because he's the one that first started. Guess what? He's such a clever guy that when he noticed that there's more rich clubs in England, he's like, you know what? Let's vote for the FFP. He's the one that started. People forget that. Because
so
City,
he was like, "Yep, I've made it. Fuck you lot."
Yeah.
exactly. So the menaceness of it, we built, and when City got it and they started doing it, Roman was like, you know what? You can do it. Let's invent the FFP.
Yeah, we got to make
FFP,
it more even.
exactly. Do you see what I'm saying? So people saying to me that this kind of mentality will not survive in this environment. Yo, you people don't know Russians, are you? You really don't know Russians. How's your sanctions working on Russia right now? How is it? How
I
is
haven't
it?
heard nothing about sanctions in God knows.
I mean,
Exactly.
like, do people
Yeah,
even feel those sanctions? I feel like it's just like a normal day over there. Like all the
Exactly.
videos I
Yeah.
see on YouTube, it's
There's
like, oh, yeah, it's just normal life.
there's always the rules for the always to there's always way to break the rules based the rules that you made. Always.
They got Daniel
Always.
as well.
Fucking clown.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, bigger boys.
This
bigger
ain't gonna
boys.
get done anytime
Yeah.
soon. So we
No,
got
it's
another
not, it's
month
not.
or two of this saga, minimum. Can't even believe it's got to this point, but hey, here we are.
I didn't
I
hear
mean,
too
but
much
to
of
be
what
honest
you
with
guys
you,
said.
what
What
are
are
you
you
guys'
guys'
thoughts
It's
on
actually
this?
insane that it's gotten to this point. No,
To
go
be
ahead.
honest
Go
with
ahead.
you, like this, to be honest with you, this is something that was eventually supposed to happen because
Yeah.
it
There was signs.
no functioning organization of any sorts could actually be successful with multiple cooks in the kitchen, like to use your analogy that you used earlier in your monologue, Lewis. Like there has to be one singular voice, one singular message to drive anything. So the fact that now I'm actually like low key, it's actually kind of good that this is actually happening
No, it's
now,
not.
early.
It's not good.
I know.
We
No,
gotta cut that
listen.
out, guys.
Hey,
We have to
oh,
cut
hold
that.
up. Before, hey,
Oh,
listen.
we'll go one at a time. We'll
I know
go
that
Cena
sounded
and
crazy.
Daniel.
My bad. That was
That
just crazy.
sounded
My
crazy.
bad. That
Yes,
was
it
nuts.
sounds crazy.
No, this is terrible.
Hey, at
That's
least I didn't say I'm black before Chelsea, because that's some bullshit. All right.
that was bullshit.
That is bullshit. But hey, like I'm saying, all right, let me rephrase what I'm saying. What is happening now was already eventually is going to happen, regardless if it happened 2 years after the fact or let's say at year 9 before they could sell the club. This was about to happen. The only thing is it's happening early so we can get this out of the way and see who's going to be the actual owner of Chelsea, whether it's Bowley or Clearlake. I don't care which one of them runs it because I mean, yeah, like their views for the club, they kind of have like little bits and pieces of variations, but the general idea is to buy young, buy young and sell, and like the best prospects come to work for Chelsea, and then also if we have the money, we go and get the best talent to come to Chelsea to build the Chelsea up to be one of the leading brands in world football. That seems to be both of their, at least the similarities in both of their ideologies, right? So
Wrong.
yeah, go ahead.
Wrong. Yeah, I don't think if it was, they wouldn't have this rift that they have right now.
Exactly. I was gonna
I
say like if
but the
If they
thing
if
is,
they
the
if they were
rift
if they were
is like
aligned, I don't think they're aligned whatsoever. And I
Nope.
think it's because from what we understood, the structure that it was meant to be when it started, it's completely changed from that. Obviously,
ex-
Boldy was supposed to be in charge of like the sporting things, right? That's what he was pushed as the face, as the head. He's clearly being pushed to the side at this
side,
point,
yes.
right? He's
Why
clearly being pushed to the
Daniel? I
side.
think people forget that there's after Enzo Fernandez, after that transfer window in the winter, he said that before the summer window transfer open, I'm gonna step beside. Remember that
Yeah,
sentence?
I do
So from
remember that.
that, yes. So from that point, it was Ekbali. It wasn't Todd. People forget that.
I mean, I would say Bali was probably the one that was in control to begin with. I think Boley was the face because of who he was associated with, as far as the Dodgers and the Lakers having experience running the
Well, from the
franchise.
beginning,
I think
yes.
the
He
From
Yeah,
the
was he
so
was
beginning,
he's the
sporting director,
face.
so whether
Yeah,
whether he's face or not, he has the role of deciding the sporting things for the club at that moment, right? And then once that once that ended, regardless of maybe it ended and he was supposed to hire some people to come in and take his place. That's different than it looks like he's been completely pushed out of the decision making. And isn't he the one that wanted Chelsea for a long time? I don't think he's
yeah.
Yeah,
giving
he
it
did.
up.
But Chelsea was also a lot cheaper than what it sold for during the takeover as well. It wouldn't have been
Wait,
like
what?
what two Chelsea would have, if let's say Roman would have sold Chelsea, it wouldn't have gone for billions of dollars when he was trying to come and buy it in like 2019.
It would no, it would have
Like
still
that,
gone for billions.
Yeah, no, Roman
it
was
would
still
have
sold
gone
for a billion
for
at
it. It
least.
wouldn't have gone for the amount that it went for. That's my whole point. But the
Maybe.
thing is, it's
I
like
don't know.
I didn't believe Bowl as soon as we found out
Ooh,
that Bowley
good header.
had 13% of the company, I knew he wasn't in charge. It's always money. Big bank always takes little bank. Like I'm a Cowboys fan. Like I know like as far as like this is for American football fans, by the way. So if like we don't have a general manager who makes the decisions on who comes in the club and everything. We have somebody who has the title of, hey, he runs the draft, but in all, it's Jerry and his dumbass son who picks the players and ruins the club for 29 years. Like it's always the money that's running everything, no matter what we want to say about titles. Like I
That I
can
do
say,
agree with.
yeah,
I mean, see, things are never that straightforward. That's not how executive boards work. Because if that was the case, they wouldn't even need Boldy to get in this deal over the line. They needed him for, I guess, his sporting understanding. So whatever the contract says, that's what they have a battle over currently. If it was just big bank take little bank, if he only has 13%, they can easily push him out. It wouldn't be a conversation.
well, but
yeah.
that's the thing. Like that's what I'm saying. As far
Well,
as like originally when I
it
said
wouldn't
But
be
about
it is
like
a
easier.
Bowley,
conversation.
his
That's
It
not
face.
just
would.
13%.
It
No,
wouldn't
no,
be
no.
as
I'm
easier,
saying
Daniel,
his
because
face
if you
being
refuse
important.
to sell it, you refuse to sell it. It doesn't
Yeah.
And that's what
matter.
I'm saying. I don't think he's going to
Y-
sell.
Yeah,
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 he's
yeah. I
definitely
don't.
not.
No, no.
I think
He's
it's
not. He's
actually
not
going
letting.
to be. I think it's actually going to the battle. None of them wants to sell it, but somebody gotta go. So it's kind of that's like a speculation.
Yeah, not really. I mean, look at how long it took Kroenke to be able to take over Arsenal.
Well,
No.
it took exactly. It didn't take in one day, but with like for example, at the end of the
It took
day,
years.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But at the end of the day, Usman realized that there's you can actually go on other field and get other ones, other club.
It, I know, but
Yeah.
I mean, they were battling that for what, 7 years, 8 years
Yeah, 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 yeah.
before
Yeah,
it
it's
didn't take.
for a
It
while.
wasn't. It didn't take two
Yeah, it
years, three
wasn't.
years. It was a
It's
long time before
Yeah.
it like okay.
it's actually kind of like it's kind of really pivotal moment for me to actually see what Tuchel was, and I don't want to bring Tuchel up for this conversation, but it has to be brought up
You can bring him
because
up.
if you bring it up Tuchel, that was the time when Tuchel was for me, stepped over every manager beside Mourinho at Chelsea, because we're in such a disarray. But you had the strong mentality manager to kind of calm down those waters. At the same time, we have Maresca, where nobody knows who he is, and we don't know what kind of character he is when the waters are not stable in the club again.
We could be
You see what I'm
fucked again this season.
And that's
if-
what I'm saying. Like, if you
That- I
don't
mean,
have a
that's
strong,
that's obviously if things, because we don't know what triggered for both of these guys their cans to start pushing these PRs, right? We don't know what situation it could be even something like an Osimhen deal. They could have disagreed on that, where it's like I'll pay him, I want to pay him this, and you're like, no, I don't want to do that. It could be just simple things like that could be the tipping of the
Destroy
iceberg.
the
where
broken
it's
camel's
like,
back.
like, nah, this isn't gonna work.
Yeah,
Like we have to, but they can put out whatever PR they want to. If either side doesn't want to sell, there's nothing they can do. Like they have to figure it out, which just fucks us up, because then, like, we're just gonna have to sit here with two ownership branches, because it's not just Bowley on his own. It's Bowley, Weiss, and the other dickhead. So it's like it's three of them on one side and then it's Clarence on the other side. Yeah. So it's like you have, a quarter or 50% of, no, not even 50, maybe 70%, 75% of the board on one side, but it's only like 30% of the ownership, right? So maybe on board wise, they have most of the power. So if they're voting on this or voting on that, they can fuck shit up, but they don't own the club fully. It's a weird situation to be in.
Remember, we used to have that conversation before about like ownership of the individual and the group.
Yeah,
that's the consequences. One of the consequences,
or even families.
Families, exactly. Yeah,
even families.
Because a family wants to. It's like they want to keep that asset as like holding wealth, right? If the club,
some families,
right. If the family is worth 15 billion, that 4 billion is going to be in Chelsea, and they're going to keep it there. It's not going to be liquid cash. It's going to be there for 30, 40 years, and then we might want to sell. But beyond that, for other people, it's like an investment hold that they want to hold for a few years. I think they're trying to build as much. I mean, obviously they're going to sell after year 10, and we might get back to like a family base. But until then, I didn't know this was going to happen as soon as it did. Whoever said this was going to happen,
but you see the narrative, Daniel. The narrative.
But I didn't think it was going to happen like this.
Yeah, I see the narrative is all of a sudden from the fan base is it's as simple as Bowley wants to improve all the players, like you know what I'm saying, because that's what he did when he was in charge, and Iqbali is the one that uses the. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think it's like that. I think it's.
But that's how that's how the split is going between Chelsea fans.
I can only go by what I've seen Bowley's group do in other sporting ventures, right?
Yeah.
Especially with the Dodgers, they want to win, and they want to increase the brand. They want to increase the brand to be as big as possible. They're brand guys. Right?
Yes,
we want to win, and we want to increase the brand. Things I know that they've been able to do. Now they also take this kind of same approach of getting a lot of young players. But they also get the best players in the world. They do both, right?
I think. But I think the push. No. I'm not talking about big up, Jimmy.
700 million over 10 years.
Sorry, I had to leave your thing.
I'm gonna make a point.
Go on, Sal. We haven't heard from you.
Go ahead, make your point, man. Anybody can make a point. I'm just.
No, thank you. So, I just wanted to say, we as fans, we gotta stop calling people stupid for their opinions. Well,
Bush is stupid. Fuck that shit.
Understandable. Willy-nilly, being
stupid, man. I'm sorry.
Saying that, you don't know what you're talking about, this, that, and the third, about the ownership, because it's become obvious. No one knows. Not even these guys know. They don't even know what the fuck is going on. So, it looks like we gotta fucking sit back and look, because this shit, the way it's going, it doesn't look good at all. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good.
Internal turmoil is never good. That's the main problem.
Yeah,
right?
I think that
they're all on the board.
Look,
so
the problem, Daniel, you know what the funny is? The problem. It's not good to look. It's based on you going to get trolled by the other fans.
No,
You
fuck
see
the
what I'm
other
saying?
fans.
Yeah, fuck
That,
that.
no, no,
like,
no, no, no. We all saying that, but that's the reason why people think that that's the bad news, not the
That's
ones that
good
you know.
for
What I'm
that's cool for other people. For
saying?
me,
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
any
Well,
board that has a power struggle and now they're putting PR statements out from each side to say what they want to do
Yeah,
versus what
yeah,
they
yeah,
want
yeah,
to do. That is not a good look at all. I don't care.
yeah.
Someone might end up winning and hustling the other one over, but shit, we know billionaires
Fucking
don't fucking
Gordon.
play fair, bro.
Exactly. That like it's like
So I
it's
don't
like
want you using my club as your
Oh!
middle ground for this internal battle that you.
Rice
Yeah,
scores
yeah.
against Ireland. Fucking hell.
Oh,
Who
no.
cares?
Shit, then.
I didn't even
That
know
ain't
what
part of the
playing
script.
into.
Sorry, guys. I didn't expect an Irishman to score against Ireland. Mad.
Well, Rice
Oh,
scored.
Yeah,
Rice
Rice
scored.
just scored.
Yeah.
Do you think Rice is okay to say? Do you think Rice is okay to say, "I'm English before I'm Irish"?
Now he is.
Wait, it depends. Did he celebrate?
He picked the.
No, he didn't.
No,
Nah,
he
he did the
didn't.
whole fucking and all that.
He didn't celebrate?
Nah,
Nah,
He's
muted,
Irish.
muted.
He's
Nah,
Irish.
he's not proper English then, man. I would have crashed
Nah.
it.
Out of here.
You see what I'm saying? That's
Y'all should kick him out the country.
yeah, exactly.
I would have crashed it. I would have ran the entire
That's
field.
the Lee Carsley
Bro.
treatment. I hear it.
Kick him
Ah,
the
he
fuck out
can't. You don't want to sing the anthem. Get rid of him and all that shit.
Nah, he's not proper English, man. We don't like that. We gotta
Nah.
crash it on these niggas.
That's mad.
Anyway, back to
Sorry,
Chelsea,
guys.
man. Guys,
My bad.
what are your opinions?
Oh,
I
this whole
don't
thing's
have
a
none.
fucking mess.
I
don't know why
don't
we're
have
always
none
in
because I
this.
don't know the details.
Yeah,
so
I don't know
I'm
nothing.
staying away.
I can only
Yeah.
worry
I
about
don't
what
know
I
who I
can.
Based on
want
what
to
you
take
know.
over or whatever.
I couldn't.
Else.
I can only worry
Based
what
on
I
what
can.
I know is based on what I know is the only reason, and that's just my opinion, and I don't have evidence for it. Is just a gut feeling. It's because I think Todd Bowley is more kind of like a person that more into the the reason why it convinced me because he went to the Middle East a lot when we needed financial thing and the Saudis sells and everything. I think he's more money and the single individual than Iqbali. Iqbali is more looks to the people that make the hirings. Those two guys. What's the name?
Winston,
think- Yeah, I think he's more with that group of people that do the things, and that's for me. It's kind of like that's the only separation I think, and that's best in my opinion. So I think it's more towards Todd Bowley slightly than Iqbali, but I don't know. So it's just literally fart in the air.
I mean, I guess my question was like, just what do you think about the situation in general? Not who do you think is going to win or
Oh.
pick. I think whoever wins or is like whoever eventually wins, that's not really the issue for me. It's the fact that we have this problem to even start with, and how
Why are we
long is
always
it
in
going
the
to last?
headlines?
You know
We're
what
in the
I'm saying?
front pages, the back pages, the fucking social media. We're always in the headlines. That's my.
Yeah.
Why
I
can't we
don't
just
know.
do and just focus on what we just want to do? That's football. All
Why are
that's
they
gotta be-
leaking? Why is both sides leaking information?
Like,
Exactly.
That's
This
just
is
my
it's
concern.
Yeah.
detrimental
That's what
to
I'm worried
what's
about.
happening on the field.
why are
It's
we
gonna
on
be.
Why are we on Bloomberg's radar? Why are we on the next person's radar? Why can't we just focus
Forbes
on
and all that. Yeah.
football? Like, you know what I'm trying to say to you? Like, and that's my own. But boy, I'm sure they're gonna sort it out. These guys are billionaires, big boys. So just get it
Yeah,
sorted.
that's-
And focus on. the
That's my
football.
fear. It's because they're big boys that
Yeah,
Just
they
worry.
can
focus on
drag
the
this out.
football.
You see, I think JC one time messaged me and told me how many exactly are in Clark's Lake ownership. People don't realize how much people are in that. It's not even 5 people, rich people. There's hundreds of them, hundreds
Got assets, yeah.
assets. Yes. So like, it's like a bank. If you start pull all the money out at the same time, the value of you think it's falling down. You know what I'm saying? It's like when something's sinking, the whole company goes down. If that, I don't know. I just don't know much about it. But like you need to look at. That's another thing that you need to look at it. You know, that lake, whatever that thing. How many members are there? How many directors are voting? that could be determined on they selling it or not. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
and don't forget one thing. Europe is not in a good financial place right now, and the biggest lake, whatever lake is I think it's actually will consider to get out of it. So I don't rule out that Bowley over to get financial backing, for example, from Saudis. I wonder why he was taking the trips over there all the time. To Qatar during the World Cup, he was there. For some reason, that guy knows where to be for financial backing. So I don't know. That's just the yeah, Jimmy. Like what's that comedian with the meme, the scratching his neck? What's his name?
Oh, I don't
Okay.
know. My neck was
Dave
actually
Chappelle.
Oh, Dave Chappelle. That's
Chappelle.
that's how Todd Bowley knows where the money is. Just like Chappelle.
What
funny
channel
part
is the England game on in England?
FS1
ITV
is
One.
in US.
Nigga, man. That was
FS1
not
is
a
in US.
hole.
Oh, it's on FS1 in America? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I'm over here on my dodgy box. Let's go.
Yeah, it's all
I did-
speculation, guys. We don't know shit.
The only
Yeah, the
only
bigger thing is
with
who's even
that
gonna try. Who's even gonna let themselves like get bought out?
And
Neither side
that's
wants
what
to
I'm
let go
gonna
of their
say.
shares. Sorry.
Yeah.
The problem isn't getting the money, right? Either side can
Yeah.
get the money to buy the other side out. It's whether the other side is going to say, "I'm going to sell to you."
But
Yep.
the thing is, it's not as easy as people think. For example, it's not as hard as people think. For example, even that Iqbal owns 60%. For example, it's not Iqbal, it's his. He could be overturned by his own people. For example, if Iqbal's people, the board that owns Iqbal, like he's on the board with people, if they vote, I want to sell, he has to sell, even though he doesn't want to, because he's a representative of that group. You know what I'm saying?
Like, are you saying it's like a succession thing? They sit around the round table and they vote, and if a bully
This
is
is
voted
this
out,
is
you have
not
no
it's
choice.
just.
an investment
This
firm.
is not just. This is real life succession.
Okay, yeah, real life succession. That's it.
Seriously, this is real life succession.
Hey guys, watch out for Succession HBO if you haven't seen it. Check it out.
It's a
Big
really
boy
good
show.
TV show, by the way.
Big boy
It's a
show.
really
That.
good
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
I'll put that on the list.
Ireland.
Oh, you saying Roman was against FFP? Yo,
We already
He
cleared
wa-
that up though.
oh,
Someone in the chat was saying that.
No,
Yeah.
Roman was for FFP because, like I said,
Yeah.
maybe however many weeks ago that people made fun of me for it. His plan was to use Cubham to make money. Or to go
Exactly.
You
into
know
the
else, man.
He wasn't planning on on just buying, spending more and more money.
yeah.
Like he didn't want to do that anymore. He wanted
Nope.
to either I'm gonna dig into this youth team that I've invested so much money in, or I could sell them and buy players with that money.
Exactly.
That was his plan the entire time. But he was trying to corner the market so no new club can come in like Newcastle
Like
has
City,
and just spend.
because
Now City was already there. But again,
no.
let's picture it this
City-
way, right?
Go ahead,
Well,
then.
now if all these charges stick with City, because we have maybe 20 charges on us right now that we're trying to fight. They have 115.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. People
If we cash
forget.
it on that, they out of here, man.
Yo, what I'm.
But I was
gotta
watching
catch-
one dude who said
We
like
gotta
only
cash it.
only like 8 of those charges are serious charges.
Of what?
A lot of them are
Out of
repeated as well.
115?
I swear to God, dude said he is like 8.
Apparently, the charges are more, and a lot of them are repeated
Said a
as
lot
well.
of it is
It's like,
trumped up shit.
I mean,
Not even
no matter
trumped
no matter
Part of
what.
it is double shit, right? Like Jimmy, like if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
break into someone's house, they gonna charge you for breaking and entering. They gonna charge you for a
Yeah.
car.
Do you
It's
know
one
the best?
action.
Yeah.
Just to get
It's
something
one
to stick.
action, but we gonna give you
Jesus
about 10
Christ.
things on it, so at least
Well,
4 of them stick.
You see,
Man, City's fucked. I'm gonna tell you.
City's fucked. Something's gonna stick.
something is going to stick.
And
That's
it's
my
gonna be
There's
point.
no
something
whole
serious.
115. This is
But
no-
yeah, that's what I'm.
Whether it's
you
a
see-
serious one or not.
No. The whole
Nah,
thing.
enough is gonna stick where they're gonna ban. I think it's gonna be points.
point.
Enough
I
is
think
gonna
it's going to.
stick for it.
Yeah.
if
And
it
not-
ain't
and not
30
like low points. It's gonna be hefty.
because they're gonna
It's
still
gonna
be
be
in top
hefty
4
points.
if you take away 30 points.
Yeah. What I'm saying. What I'm saying. No.
They're gonna make it
God
hefty.
damn.
You see what I'm saying? What I'm
Gotta-
saying is, it's when what triggered me is when people saying that if Roman was in charge, Chelsea would have been liquidated. I was like,
Nah.
come on, man.
They would have been on the
Okay.
field,
Who
though.
was saying that though? That's
It was-
such a
This
But
is
people have to say that as copium so we can accept anything.
Nah,
happening
exactly
next.
except sir.
Yeah.
This is why it drove me.
That's
This
not
is
funny out of rules.
like it's people forget that first of all, that thing, that the new thing that happened, they think that it's a new thing, that CPR whatever every year. What's that thing that everybody has to
PFP,
apply?
something like that.
PSR.
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 It's always been there. It was just not
Yes.
enforced.
2013, I think. Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
not enforced.
always there. It was not enforced. So when people go, like seriously, that freaking analogy with Chelsea being Roman, oh my God, if Roman was here, we would not exist. And yo, you forgot how sneaky that bastard was in the first place. Come on.
Yeah, but that now the way how they running through shit with Finecombe, bro, they would have been going at. Chelsea would have been persona non grata, bro. They would have came.
Well, yeah, that's a completely good argument. Like that's because of political thing. But
Yeah,
you cannot
hell yeah.
tell
That's
me.
what I was trying
Hold
to
on a
explain
second.
to the
Yeah.
yesterday. Like, yo,
Look,
bro.
Jimmy,
That nigga was
Jimmy,
going crazy
the thing
yesterday.
is, it's a political thing, always turning. For 10 years is going to be Russia. The next year it could be Saudis, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So you
No, my
don't know.
conversation is always without that. I mean, like, listen, once the world thing happened, and you had the political thing, it is what it is, right? Roman had to
Okay.
go. There's nothing we could do. I'm
Yeah.
talking about without that. People are acting like, yeah, if Roman stayed the way we were going to get relegated and liquid. Shut the fuck up, please.
Like,
Stop.
really.
Yeah, but by saying,
Just
you
talking
see,
shit.
if you will have
Stop.
tell me if it's because of political, yes, that could
That's
be
what
true.
I was telling them.
But
That's
yeah,
what I was
but
telling
if you're
Travis,
gonna
like, yo,
tell
they
me,
would have conjured up some shit to come after Roman after that. They would have been
but
digging.
exactly. But when
On the
you
political
telling me,
level, yeah, but I'm not
yes,
talking about on the political
yes,
level.
that's
No.
what I'm saying.
I'm talking
It's
about
not
how he was
on a
running the club.
political level. On a political level, yeah, he's a dead man walking. But on the financial, that's no baseline for that.
No, there's absolutely none. There's none.
Kobe Mano. What do you know? Caldwell's playing left back. God damn. Don't it feel good when you write? God damn.
Carsley out. Carsley out.
Carsley out.
This is why I was
You don't
saying
even want to see God save the king.
the whole thing. Like people forget, like when Qatari is supposed to be wanted to buy Man United, I was like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Do you know why? Because during that political climate, the problem was with the supply of energy coming from the Qatar, from gas to UK, and they said no to them. So England will not accept anybody until that thing is resolved. It's all political, man, and it shifts like a freaking ocean. One waves go right and left. It depends how long you're gonna wait.
What the hell are you talking about?
I want everybody to clap out loud when you see Declan Rice make a forward pass.
Trying that shot went forwards.
Yeah, we might as well. Oh wait, hold up.
He's about to pass
That
forward.
was sideways. That was
Sideways. Ah.
So what's that, like a half
Oh,
clap,
yeah,
Jimmy?
talk about a drinking
Almost
game.
got
Drink
it.
every time Rice passes sideways.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
we
yes,
just
mate. I
fucking
accept
smashed.
this.
Rice, oh, fuck off sideways.
Sideways. He's not passing forward, bro. It's not what he
No.
do.
Ugh.
Somebody who
Rice,
was it that
oh,
I
he got
think it was
intercepted.
Don pointed it out. Was it Don? Or was it what's that other kid that be on the terrace?
Ches?
No. He's always on. Chelsea fan. He's like
David.
David.
Yeah.
I think
David.
like,
David.
this guy does not make a forward pass. And from then I started noticing it. Like, what the fuck? He will not pass the ball forward.
I said it on the Back Again pod. If this man went for a piss, it would go backwards.
Exactly. Well, he is running with the ball. He is running with the ball.
Oh, Rice, go on, play it forward. There we go.
That's a shot.
He finally got there.
Hey.
And again, back. And again, sideways, and again, backwards. Fuck off. 3 in a row. Grealish scored. Grealish scored now.
Hey. No.
Oh no, he's celebrating. There we go.
Imagine.
They both scored. Was that Rice to Grealish? That's a piss take.
That's crazy.
Wait. Don't tell me he just got an assist from all that commentary you were doing.
Yeah.
Sideways.
Sideways. Oh, goal. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's Ireland. Like,
damn, goal and assist for Rice.
But still funny when you're hating on him in here.
That's funny.
The irony of everything for the past 2 minutes.
Made a backwards pass to get
It don't matter, Jimmy. The irony. That's still, man.
Backwards pass.
You made him the topic of convo for the past 2 minutes, and bro has just made us assist. You can't write it. You basically giving him blessing. Jimmy, you've given him blessing. It's still a backwards pass, though. Look at that shit.
But he's telling you, listen, my backward passes get
assist, man.
Got an assist, bro.
Don't worry. He said, Jimmy, don't worry about my backwards pass. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about my backwards
passer, man.
He's still Declan Rice, and I don't rate him. Fall back.
You don't rate Declan Rice, Jimmy?
No, not really. He's
Rice, baby.
I like Kiwa personally.
Who's
Declan Rice is okay. He's not.
Who's Kiwa? Did you just made up the name?
Kivio. I think he's talking about Kivio.
It's an island in the south.
Quinoa.
Okay. He's a good player. He's not.
Yeah, I know what it is.
No
I'm just
spice
fucking
to
with
his game.
I like that though. Just be my DM. Just eat people alive, man. Pause.
Nah, I don't really do that.
Come on, man.
He don't really do that neither, though.
He does though.
Yo.
Nah, but he don't though.
He does.
There's no way I just saw the goal. The cutback of Declan Rice, man.
Back pass assist.
When he tried to, he couldn't put it forward.
Well, he used his best ability to assist, right? Best ability, best pass.
Hey.
Can't knock it.
Did you see earlier in the game?
First nigga name is Smallbone. Yo, what the fuck?
Smallbone, yeah.
I've heard that name before. Who's he play for?
I don't know, but I know it's hard to get bitches.
Even for a footballer, bro.
What's your name? Jonathan Smallbone.
Stop. Southampton. That's
Southampton,
it. That's
yeah.
where I've heard him from.
I just watched. Any of you like Kill Tony at all?
Who?
Kill Tony. You know Kill Tony, comedian.
I see the clips.
You see the clip? Yeah, it was and what's the name? He was Madison Square Garden, and there was a show. It's on YouTube. Kill Tony. Look it up. I think it's hilarious, man. I think the whole thing is just funny. People need to watch it. It's real entertaining. Off subject, but
What did he pay you for that ad or something?
do what?
I said, did he pay you for that ad or something? Like
ad?
Is your
No,
mother
no,
bald?
where's
What
the-
the fuck are you worried about if I'm bald? I've never seen a bunch of men infatuated with other men's hairstyle and with I'm a bunch of fagulas.
Fagulas.
Yeah. Girly mans.
Hey,
Oh,
Bold is going
last
into
one.
fashion now of all the managers in
Like,
England.
yo, first of all,
Well,
like,
the last
Lot-
time I was bald, people call me skinhead,
but these dudes are
Different
weirdos.
dynamics.
and
Does he have
Jimmy
hair?
told me.
Oh,
And
he-
Jimmy,
just
he has
because when
hair.
it's by choice is a little bit scary, Alex.
It's like that's why y'all like be so weird with players and shit. Like,
no.
What's
What's funny is
Like
when-
Ramirez. Ramirez
Ramirez.
chose to be bald. He's not bald.
No.
Demba, same thing.
Like
Yeah.
Arsenal fans with Calafiore. Lee Gunner said, "Yo, you look at the
Yeah, I
comp.
saw
He's
that
not
too.
making any plays. He's just doing."
Black and white photos and that. It's fucking dumb as fuck.
You're like, yo, y'all doing some weird. Yo, let me tell you the weirdest shit I see.
By the way, I didn't know we invited Badio
Shili
Shili to the stream,
If you
man.
put up a picture of
Bro,
your
see, this
favorite
is the
player,
second time I
that's
heard
cool.
There we are. There we are.
Do not put the emoji with the fucking heart eyes, bro.
Yeah, that's nice.
Bro.
Yeah.
For what?
Bro, that is like, what?
Your
How do y'all do
testosterone
that
is
as
gone.
grown men?
Testosterone gone.
What the emoji of the heart eyes for what?
They'll put like a picture of Eden Hazard, then put the emoji with the heart eyes.
Yo.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I be like, brother,
Bro.
brother. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Put like the fist or something. Like, brother,
But that's way worse. What are you talking about?
How is that worse?
Nah, it's not worse.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
sweet.
Yo. I be like, yo, what the?
It's all mad.
That shit is over.
But you got
Yo,
that aura.
I didn't-
You gotta remember
I
the
didn't-
aura.
I didn't know that this Irish guy is still playing. He used to play for Everton.
Oh, Seamus Coleman. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he's still
Oh
playing.
yeah, that nigga like 74. Yeah,
Could have been quicker, bro.
James
But I
Coleman
appreciate
still
you,
play. He's
man.
still playing the Prem. He's still playing.
So everyone's
Yeah,
just
he
doing the
still plays.
fucking heart emojis now. That's crazy.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of fucking.
Thank you for holding that in. Thank you. Oh boy.
No fist emojis, man.
Yo, I shut down Never Foul yesterday. Them niggas owe me money, man.
Bro, I'm still getting through that
might start
stream.
I
charging
still need
them
to watch that back. Yeah.
That shit was fucking
That was funny
mental.
as fuck.
I think, yo,
But it was
the
worth
first day
it. That was
shut down the
quality
place, and people don't
YouTube.
even remember when I told what you call here weirdo lover.
It was giving everything. It was quality entertainment.
Like, yo, you're a weirdo.
I still got
lover.
another half an hour to go through with that stream.
I watched that last
Alright.
night. Slept to it. I watched it this morning as well. Finished it this
Mental,
morning.
bro.
Honestly.
CB's a funny dude, yo.
It was
No, I
quality
was done
from everybody.
when he said he was the only one at the protest. That's
Yo,
not a
that
protest,
nigga had to
bro.
make protest. I'm like, yo, the headhunter set you up. They like, yo, we're gonna have this fucking monkey stand on the corner. We're gonna tell him this, and then we're gonna tell him he's gonna stand out there. Hopefully, police come lock him up.
I actually know the story to it. He didn't come. Like there was a guy that's like on the space. It's a space thing. I know CB.
He talks Twitter, peer Twitter. He talks.
Yeah. He there's a guy that says he arranged the protest to start and stuff like that, and then he didn't tell nobody, but nobody showed up, but only CB showed up. Hold on a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
But people don't actually know details to it. That guy that says that he's make a protest. He said that his work employees found out that he's supposed to be making protest, and that was his excuse why not coming to his own protest.
Really?
So what happened was anyway. So what's funny about the whole situation? What people don't know about it is CB made the guy paid him £20 for making a trip. The guy that arranged for the protest didn't show up. The only person CB showed up. So CB was like, "Yo,
no, Alex from Chelsea Fan TV was there too. They were the only two.
So CB said, "I spent £20," and he was serious about returning those £20 that he used expenses to go to the Stamford Bridge, and the guy paid him £20 back.
How you set up a protest and lose money? Wow.
£20, man. The guy was upset about £20, man, that he spent.
Where the fuck's he coming from?
I don't know.
20 quid.
Your ends, isn't it?
Bro,
I do.
I just bumped train. What are you talking about?
Isn't he from Dagenham? I don't know.
Yeah, it's free from where I am. You know what you're doing.
He spent £20 for the. And then he said he was a McDonald's. That was.
Remember Chelsea Fan TV were
Yo, when
posting
he said
videos
he was
that
at
they went
McDonald's, somebody in the chat said, "Oh, so it was a McProtest, bro." That was
Oh, fuck off. One second. Let me see if I can find this video.
Hey, yo, it was a big protest, yo.
Well,
Yo, make protest is crazy.
Where is it?
That's crazy. How do you set up a protest and 2 people arrive?
Yeah, that was it. Because Chelsea fans were there too.
He wasn't. CB wasn't the one that started the protest. The other guy. The funny part is the guy that organized it didn't show up.
That's mad.
That was it.
Please go more. Is that Konakai?
Yeah.
No.
They pulled up as well because it was after Poch got sacked. The man were all fuming. No one turned up.
That's right outside Stamford Bridge as well.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that street so empty. What the fuck?
No, that's just a normal day when Chelsea aren't playing. These man thought it was going to be a big protest. It was only CB and Alex that turned up, I think. Which, I mean, hey, your problem. Your problem.
I forgot the name of the guy that started it, that posted. I forgot.
It was some random on Twitter who said we need to protest, and he thought it would catch on.
Yep.
But I'm saying these internet guys
his
just
name.
chat on it. You remember the Potter out protest? Do you remember that one?
Yes, actually. Oh yeah, there's another one. This will be remembered for years and
You guys can
years.
still hear me?
What was that? Who was that? Oh, God knows who that was.
Why everything you post in somebody's tweet, I see this fraud fan from
Carlito.
is always the first one that comments on stuff. Why is that?
No, because you got to remember, Poch just got sacked. Then he was still fuming.
Oh yeah, he was.
It was like Carlito wins, and all of that. Yeah, I only went to the Ricketts protest. That's the only one that I went to. Didn't go to any other ones. There was nothing else that we needed to protest. I'm not going to protest over Potter being sacked, or especially not Poch being sacked. I would have joined the protest if Poch stayed. That's different.
I remember the guy that's supposedly start the whole thing process. The first excuse was for him not to show up. He's saying that his account being hacked. Then he was saying there's employees saw his tweets and stuff like that. It was like, man, it was funny.
That's crazy work.
Wait, whose employees? Wait, who saw
The guy that made the protest that CB is supposed to CB came. He said that his employee saw him posting about the start the protest. So they told him if he will get fired. And we're like, we don't buy that.
No, that's some AI shit.
That's bullshit. Like some random jobs can say, we don't agree with you being a part of this random protest that has nothing to do with our job.
Yeah.
Even though it was made by some random with a Twitter avi. It wasn't even his real name.
I forgot his name, man. I forgot the guy's name. I used to interact with him a lot.
I'm trying to remember who it was too. Was it
people dropping out flyers over it?
Yeah.
England game's basically done, isn't it? Man just went 2-0 up like that. I hear it.
Everyone's getting magnums, man. Getting one at half time.
Well, that was another good cross from Saka. Just blocked by the keeper.
Lewis, you got them tickets yet?
Not. I have the tickets, but the club don't release them until 18 days before kickoff. So I don't think I have them with me yet. I've got them confirmed.
Cool.
So I wasn't going to ask you to send the money until I had the ticket to send to you, innit?
Yeah, but do you want it in cash or card?
Oh yeah, just transfer it.
Yeah, cool.
Should get it next week or something. Oh well, yeah, Gallagher's with the team. I forgot, Chloe. Forgot about that.
On the bench.
Oh, standard.
Yeah, that's where he should have been.
You know what? Carsley in. He's got a plan.
Clay doesn't.
Yeah, Fraser, I'm gonna go watch the rest of that stream back before I really say anything.
Yeah.
For now, like CB said, he was born proper. Yeah, cool. You're born Chelsea. You're born proper Chelsea. I didn't start nearly every game. Yeah, that was the problem. That was a problem.
That's actually crazy work.
Yeah, but Lewis, my thing is this, bro. Like, I understand having standards and all, bro, but like, we're at a different place right now where you just can't talk the way you used to talk. Abramovich ain't here no more, so you can't really have the same standards. Just gotta adjust that shit a bit, and that's the problem.
I hear.
We haven't. Oh, go
I
ahead,
hear
go ahead.
that. Like, I'm not asking for us to go win the title this season. I'm saying the aim's top 4 in the Conference League.
Like,
That's
I don't
fine by
think
me. And after that, then you go for a title.
And why is Abramovich has to be in this conversation?
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't even need to bring that up right now. There shouldn't even be any like.
No. He just put in context that we're not in that era no more, so our standards should drop because we're not.
And why?
That is what I think. That is what I think bro was alluded to.
Exactly why I'm like, fuck.
Standards shouldn't drop.
Not drop, sorry. The expectation.
You said Andrew off the stream.
Alex, it's not that deep now. It wasn't even me that said it. I'm just trying to
not
into
Andrew.
No,
Alex.
see, like the standards have dropped though. We have fans saying, we should be sad that we lost Conor Gallagher. That's what I'm hearing now.
I'm just talking in general, like the expectation.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Since these men have come in, it's not clearly the Roman era in it. We haven't been challenging. Well, we haven't been challenging since 2017, to be very honest. But all in all, we haven't really looked serious since these guys come in, so we can't really compare it to a Roman era. Our expectations have to differ.
Standards and expectations are different things. Your standards are to expect.
But that's what I thought Boro was alluding to.
The expectations are that you don't believe that the squad you have right now is at that level. So you got to look at 2 different things. Standards don't have to change. The expectations change season by season. So hopefully that makes it a bit more clearer. I don't think the standards should ever drop.
No, of course not.
Expectations already have.
Yeah.
Now I wanted to allude back to that point about the protest because I don't know what happened with my mic before, but if I can go back to that real quick.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
With the protest, it's cool and all if you go, which is like it's really good to go, but I think the best way to do so or to show the club that you want things to change is to pull your money away. But people will never do that. They'll never pull their money away. They'll talk and talk and talk on Twitter and Instagram and all that, YouTube, but like in the comments and whatnot, but like they won't pull their money away. And once you stop giving someone your money, then they'll be like, oh shit, like, these people, they're serious about wanting change. If that's what a lot of the people want, like a lot of people that complain about the owners and what they're doing, they'll still they'll still buy jerseys, they'll still do this, that, and the third. It's not going to change if you want it to change. If you don't stop giving them your money.
But if you're talking about from a tickets perspective, like if you don't go, someone else is going to. That's where it is now.
Like, what's it called? That's also cool, but like then you're not going. Like it.
But it doesn't impact.
Big up, though, you man. Big up, you man.
Big up, bro. That's the thing. It's not going to impact anyone financially.
But see,
it might help you personally in a financial perspective. But if you're talking about taking money off the club in protest, no, you're just putting your money elsewhere. Someone else is just going to put that money back in anyway.
But it's going to have to be a collective effort, is what I'm trying to say. Like,
it's just not going to happen though. There's too many fans and too many people will happily just go for a day, just to go experience the match day. So it won't impact nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm saying like a lot of people are not serious because it's not gonna one person not doing it is not gonna change anything. It's gonna have to be a collective, and the collective probably isn't gonna do that. Is what I'm saying. But I see what you're saying, bro.
Like quietly, I do think protests would actually have an impact. I just think people have been trying to protest the wrong things. I'm protesting if Gallagher gets sold, man. I'm protesting if Poch is getting sacked. Like, nah, fuck off,
That's
man.
disgraceful, man.
Protest if we don't make UCL for another year. How about that?
See,
How about
exactly.
we protest then?
That'll work.
I'll be there. That'll actually be for something I stand for.
Yeah. But I'll see you guys. I just have to make those points. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
big up,
No
bro.
worries. Ultimately, this whole saga is a fucking mess. And it didn't even have to get to
It
this
came out of
point.
nowhere, bro.
It really did. Yeah.
When I first read it, part of me thought, like, is this just some fucking business version of Ben Jacobs tweeting or some bullshit? Because it's like considering it's the equivalent of Chelsea are monitoring somebody. But no, turns out there's actually some seriousness to it, and both of them have been falling out. What the fuck? And you want people to believe in this long-term plan thing? You lot don't even believe in each other in the long term.
Bro, my thing is you give the keys to the person who can run this properly, bro. So if it's going to be Bowley, you let him run it. If it's going to be Egbali, you let him run it.
Right. But that's the problem. They both think they're the right man to run the club, so that's why hence the situation has come about.
Neither of them want to sell up. It could be so much simpler if that was the case, or one even just like gives up a bunch of spares and then drops further back.
One
That's not the case. Both of them believe they can take Chelsea to the top. They just don't believe in the other side. So
yeah.
Don't know where we are, man.
I just heard you snickering.
The what?
No, don't worry.
No worries.
Yeah, they just
Big
have
up to
different
Sugar Ray saying you think Chelsea going to try Osimhen again in January? Yes. Don't know why, but yes. Although apparently, according to that fucking
The
Nigerian
journalist, right? That guy.
Yeah, he's saying that he's going to stay there all season. Which, I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't really know why I'm meant to believe this guy, but apparently he's had a bunch of like things correct with the whole Osimhen situation. Apparently,
yeah,
we'll see. He just sounds like another Chelsea hater from what I've seen. He just spends half the time waffling about how Galatasaray is bigger than us.
No, but he's definitely looked like he has some sort of like first-hand information though, bro. Like I saw some of his tweets and I was kind of like, all right, bro, my man seems legit. But then again, isn't that break clause in the contract as well?
There's a 2025 break clause on a permanent, which makes me think like, okay, you wouldn't have added that if you're going to stay there all season. But he's saying he's going to stay there potentially out of respect to Galatasaray. Yeah, True Blue Clay, that's the guy. That's the guy. Fucking AI brother had him on his stream a few days ago.
AI brother.
Well, I only listened to like 5 minutes of it, and I just couldn't be bothered to hear the rest of that crap. But yeah, we'll go back in for Osimhen. He's saying that we're offering Osimhen everything that he wants now, which again doesn't make any fucking sense. Why wouldn't you have just done that 2 months ago if that was the case?
Yeah.
But here we are. He said there's no January break clause, but Ornstein and everyone's reporting differently. Cool. 2025, we'll find out. We'll find out. And if there is no break clause, you know what? He probably does know a little bit more than everybody else. I'll start taking him a bit more seriously. Right now, he sounds promising, but also a bit of a waffler and someone who just seems to have another Chelsea agenda. So, who knows? And talking about how they have much more respectful fans and everything. Okay, whatever. Tell me more about how you feel instead of facts. Great. That's what I want with my journalists. I want feelings. I want opinions. Oh, he's disrespecting him and everything. Now, please miss me with that.
Yeah,
we had a wage structure we didn't want to break. That's it. If you find that disrespectful, end the negotiations. And that goes on both sides, by the way. Chelsea didn't need to drag it to deadline day either. Sorry, Melon, what are you saying?
No, that's cool. I feel like most journalists, like Twitter journalists, if you even want to call them that, have a personal account anyways.
That's why they're ITKs, aren't they? Not really journalists.
Some of them have personal opinions, but like it's about how much you push them or not. Like an Ornstein, for example, never really speaks from his own opinion. What's his name? Fabrizio sometimes does, but very rarely. Then you got like this fucking brother who spends half the time waffling about feelings and all this shit. Or yeah, like Ben Jacobs, that's another one. Monitoring days, weeks, or months, man, and all that
Days,
crap.
weeks, or months.
Yeah, man, you ain't heard that? Like that's his favorite line. This transfer will be completed in days, weeks, months, or years, or decades. Maybe sometime this century. Who knows? It's all fucking mad. But I assume other clubs will be looking for Osimhen in January too, if there's a break clause anyway. Anyone who needs a number 9 could easily go and get their number 9 in January.
I think he even goes to Arsenal.
Maybe.
I said for a while, I'm surprised Arsenal didn't hijack it. I was already concerned about that.
It's the amount of money they'd spend on him. Like, if it's about 60 to 80 million on the striker, which they need. Obviously, quite a proven striker as well. So I don't know why they wouldn't go in for him.
No, but like you think about it, like fucking Sesko was like 55 million on the market when Arsenal were looking at him. They wanted to bring him. Now they've sold Smith Rowe, they've sold fucking Nketiah. That's all pure profit. I'm very surprised they didn't go hijack it. Their wage structure's a mess too. Like you could give him his wages and Havertz is still your highest earner. All right.
How did we scam Arsenal that bad? I don't get it.
Neither do I, but I'll take it.
Exactly, man.
How did they fall for it? More like
that journalist was also talking about Liverpool having potential interest in Osimhen too.
But that I'd understand though, because they do.
Yeah, that would be a little bit frightening. I won't lie.
Yeah, but they still got to sell Nunes, don't they? Osimhen and Nunes on big wages makes no sense.
What's his wages? What's Nunes on?
It's like 170, I think.
170, 140. He's on 140. That's not terrible. That's not terrible.
For Liverpool's structure, that's about normal.
Here's the thing. I've actually not looked at their structure.
But I'm just thinking
like they're trying to do what we're doing as well.
You spend damn near 80 mil on Nunes, and then you just replace him with Osimhen just like that.
That's not even that bad. Their wage structure's pretty decent. They got a bunch of players on 150. Robertson's on 160. Trent on 180. Van Dijk 220. Salah 350. Not even that bad. Not that bad at all. Ugh. Although I do still see at least one of those 3 players leaving. They knew their fans would be happy just getting Sterling. Yep, that's the Arsenal we know. Just happy to be in the top 4. I'm waiting for us to be in the top 4, and that's when we'll fully figure out what this ownership's on. I've been saying that for the longest. When we get in the top 4, we'll know if we want to consolidate and go for the title or if we just want to stick in the top 4. We'll see. I said civil war. There ain't no civil war in Chelsea. It's just confusion right now. These men are meant to be in year 2 of a 10-year plan with the club, Project 2030 and all of that, and they're already trying to break away from each other. What a fucking mess. What a fucking mess. I now only truly believe in our players and our manager now, because, like, what is the point of everything up above? You man can't even agree with each other. And you expect us to agree with you. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing? I said Bowley feels like he's alone. What do you mean by that? Because, like, ain't he got his own little consortium anyway? He's sharing half of his percentage with Hans-Jorg Wyss and Mark Walter. So he's not by himself. This is Igbali and Feliciano versus Bowley, Wyss, and Walter. So, yeah, like and also Bowley's got like a bunch of investors who are willing to pay up the money that they need to buy the shares of Clearlake. It's just about who folds first. I ain't got a fucking idea who folds first. So hopefully they stop throwing their toys out of the fucking pram and they start focusing on the club again, because this shit is getting embarrassing. Year fucking 3, you know, and we're on this bullshit. Year 3. Top 4 isn't guaranteed with a rookie manager who's from the championship, and question marks with the defense and striker. Barely a question mark with the striker compared to the defense. And no one said top 4 is guaranteed anyway. No one said that was guaranteed. The team's capable of it, but it's not a guarantee at all. Nobody said that. Yeah, bro, I saw that. Thank goodness that he had that fucking medical fail. Thank goodness.
Didn't he go on some other club? Didn't he? I'm already on.
Porto. He went to Porto.
No,
How
he's
much?
at Atletico.
Wait, what?
I saw his UCL pictures with Atletico going around.
He got sold to Porto, didn't he?
That's what I thought.
Why was there UCL pictures of him going around in Atletico shirts?
Yeah, he's at Porto. That's
Just what could have been. Like,
What?
they're sounding real cheap, yeah.
Now I know this weren't the alcohol. Give me 1 sec. I'm sure. Yeah, I knew I weren't fucking bugging. Well, let me bring this up. Yeah, like what the fuck? UCL picks. Whatever.
It's also us doing Premier League picks for Gallagher.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like getting Gallagher in Conference League pictures or some shit. Like, okay, yeah, Fairs, he's gone Porto. I've just Wikipedia'd it too, but
15 million, and they were asking for like what?
I said, let's just steal in some pictures
80
quick, just in
plus
case you
from
failed
us,
this one
yeah.
too.
80 mil for us, but 15 for Porto, bro. Atletico are dickheads, bruv. I hope they fucking crash out.
Nah, you know what it was? That medical must have exposed something crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I think it was.
We're seeing these players drop like flies now with their injuries, reoccurring injuries. Yeah, it's a big issue if you find something in the medical.
Mm-hmm. We saw something that was good enough for us to try and take half the image rights.
Mad.
So it must have been something.
Just
no way
missing a
to
bone in his
wanted
leg.
on Rodrion.
He's a
Shut
good
up,
player,
hold on.
don't get me wrong. He's really good.
And you know, people were still crying over there, bro.
I haven't seen nearly enough to think
Now, you
of
know
that.
what's funny, right? People are now doing a U-turn on Duran because he's got 2 goals in the league now. So
yeah, he was
as
good.
soon as he scored against West Ham, man, we're just like, oh, you know what?
Hang on
I
a
see the
minute.
vision a little bit. Yeah, that 20-minute cameo did it for you, you prick. Fuck off. Actually ridiculous. You know, some other sources saying we tried to go in for a last-minute loan for Duran after Osimhen fell, but we were told no.
Do you see the crazy thing that happened over the yesterday, day before yesterday? It was
what happened?
That San Marino fucking won a game, bro. The
yeah, they
scenes.
did.
Man.
Oh,
First
yes.
time, huh?
That's
Their
mad.
first ever competitive victory.
First ever win
Fucking
as
mad.
a football institution in 20
As a
years,
nation.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it was their first ever win. I thought they had won
ever
before that.
No, they
No,
did
they've
in
At least
2004.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
thought there was something like in the last decade. Okay, fair enough.
2 decades
Shit.
they didn't score.
Yeah.
Imagine being
they didn't
one of
win
them Liechtenstein players. That's rough. You gotta go back to your fucking club team knowing you held a loss to fucking San Marino. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy.
I imagine that country was just hectic.
Oh, man. National holiday settings and all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The piss ups that night would have been generational. Whoever scored the winning goal, you don't have to buy a pint in your life. You're good.
Happy hour every hour for that like week, bro. I need to go to San Marino.
I mean, shit, right now we had better weather than here.
As
soon as we got to September, the summer weather said, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. It's mad. I woke up like 9 o'clock in the morning. I look outside, it's foggy, raining.
It's just fucking
My
miserable.
garden's flooded. I'm like, what's going on?
Well, this is just miserable ass country, bro.
I was sweating 2 days ago from being outside for 5 minutes. Now it's raining and foggy. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, because last weekend we had great weather, but that was the last we're getting of that for another 8 months. Oh, fucking 8 months.
I saw that tweet.
And we didn't even get a good summer. So people talking about, oh, I don't want to have to walk out in only a t-shirt. I don't want to be sweating in my fucking bed all evening like I do in the... Shut up. We haven't had a good summer in like 3 years. You're talking about heat waves. I wish we had a heat wave. Well, we got like 1 month of summer this year. We got a month and a half the year before. I ain't had a proper English summer in ages. This is just fucking miserable, bro. Typical of this fucking
A
country.
certain man in Australia is going to be very happy. Summer, bro. Actually, wait,
Oh,
Australia, I swear it's winter right now.
I bet that
Yeah, it
weather's
is.
still nice.
Yeah, it's winter, man. I remember when I first learned that. My mind was blown, bro.
Well,
Let
opposite
me check.
season.
What is the weather?
It's winter in Australia, bro.
Oh yeah, you know what? It's just as miserable there as it is here. All right, whatever.
It's winter there.
Yeah, it's 17 degrees and cloudy as a motherfucker, so it's the same fucking thing. Same fucking thing.
Yeah, literally the same thing. Australian winters are fucking summer. Why wasn't I sent to Australia, bro? Fuck's sakes, man.
Should have
What
stolen
the
loaf of
Athens-
bread.
Oh yeah, you know what? But I might actually have to do Panathinaikos away. You know what? Fuck it. I just want to see some sun at this point. Some real sun, actually, not this fugazi bullshit.
Someone just turned the light on up fucking in the sky. So it's not even hot, man.
I'll just move the clouds. Let's get some actual sunlight. This shit is just dead. Oh, Declare says it's spring. Okay, fair enough. True Blue, facts. Oh, what was that? That was your only summer heat you're getting? Great. Fucking great. But hey, everyone gets their fucking cold weather that they wanted, and we can pretend that everybody wanted the miserable weather and the 2 months of dodging the cold. When everybody's coughing up phlegm on the train and you're trying to keep yourself healthy, tell me that you're missing, that you still want the winter. Cool.
Because football in wintertime is awful as well. I'd be playing.
And you go
when I was
outside and your
younger.
hands are freezing.
Your hands are just frozen, and you get hit by a mitre football with like shredded, like outer skin to it. Good luck, bro.
Yeah, it'll start raining afterwards. Take that off, and then you feel like you literally just got hit with frostbite. I'm good. Can't walk anywhere without 3 layers of clothes on minimum.
Yeah,
Hey, I love the winter. I can pretend that it's gonna snow here, even though we get 1 day of snow a year in London, and because it usually rains the night before, it doesn't fucking set.
How cold does it get over there, bro? Like, what's the lowest y'all get?
The lowest you'll get is like minus a couple. Gordon
Like
Block.
usually like 4 or 5 degrees. If it's really cold, like -2 at most. At least, I guess.
I swear we have it colder than that sometimes over here, bro.
Drives me fucking mad, bruv.
I don't get winter enjoyers. Yeah, cool. In this country, fuck off.
No, just tell me that you're introverted, you hate being around people or social situations, and you like being at home. I'll understand.
You like slipping over in the sludge.
No, like for them
snow.
man who just hate leaving their house, fair enough. At least that I can vaguely understand.
The armchair watchers, bro.
If you're a man who goes out most of the time and you prefer winter, you're a psychopath. Sorry, I can't look at you any differently. I don't think you're all there. Because, well, what's good about being in the fucking cold?
Then they'll say the same thing about you being out in the heat. It's just like, what? Wrong.
Here's the thing, though. The heat, like, warmer weather's nicer. I don't get what's nice about cold weather. Now, heat waves, you know what? Fair enough. Heat waves, like your 38s and everything, is a bit mad. But, like, a little mid-20s and everything, like, that's nice. That's nice. I feel like that's a happy medium.
A bunch of houses near mine, when it was last 38 degrees, burnt down. They were burnt down completely. It was fucked.
What, during the heat wave?
Yeah. It was mental, bro. I think it was like 38, 42 for like 3 days, and then a bunch of like all the parks around mine just completely set on fire. It was just fucked.
I said the aesthetic lovers like winter, but that's the thing, like winter aesthetic lovers in London, it's like, I don't know, still believing in Mount in 2024. Like, yeah, cool, the idea is nice, but like, yeah, when you see what you're getting, it's nothing near that. Nothing near that at all. If you're in somewhere like, I don't know, Scotland or something, like maybe you will get those aesthetics. The weather's going to be even worse, but like you're going to get your aesthetics. You'll get the snow that you want and all of that shit.
Switzerland, Austria, like them times winter.
Yeah, like that's aesthetic.
Yeah.
I understand understand that. When I see idiots putting like fucking TikTok videos of London in the snow and everything, saying I can't wait for fucking winter, like we have ever had a snowstorm like that. The last time we had a snowstorm was like fucking 2018. Yeah, like 2018, around that fucking Carabao Cup final, the time where Arsenal got spanked 3-0 by City twice in a week. We haven't had snow like that since.
That was really 2018. Time flies. What the fuck? COVID's fucked me up, you know.
Trust.
I'm still thinking it's 2021.
Oh, I wish. I think all Chelsea fans would fucking wish that.
Nah, we're out of this shit now, innit? Whole turnover of fucking.
You say that, and now we got another ownership dispute. So I don't know.
I just realized. Yeah.
I don't know. Best seasons March, April. Nah, April, May. That's the one.
Nah, bro. May, June, July.
In fact, yeah, that's me trying to speak on what the neutral one might be. For me, just the whole summer. May, June, July.
Middle of June. Birthday. Hot. Every day.
But even then, I don't know whether to trust those months because they've let me down the last 2 years.
Yeah, but every other year you feel alive.
Piss take. The year before, July was a piss take.
Bro, last year's July was awful. It was snowing every day.
Last year it rained for like 2 months straight. Like I was going out, and as soon as I left my house, I was angry. Just immediately angry. Because like, what the fuck do you mean this is my summer? And I go outside and the weather's like it is today. It was fucking annoying. Every day just rain. Fucking miserable country, bro. Next year will be our year. Word to the Liverpool fans.
We still got a bit of heat to go through, right?
No.
I hope so. I just hope.
No. You a bit of heat to go through? Yeah, sure. One second, bro.
September. I'm gonna look at my weather app right now.
Nah, you know I got you already.
It's gonna rain. Oh, gee, it's gonna rain for.
There
6
you
hours.
are. There you are. There's your hot weather. There you are. We're going right back to single-digit evenings. Let's go up the Chelsea. Up the fucking Chelsea.
And apparently it's gonna fucking storm.
We're not even in mid-September. Mid-fucking September, bruv. Fucking miserable fucking nation. In fact, what's the 14-day forecast? What's the 14-day one? Does it get any better? I mean, the days get a little bit better, but just.
21. Yeah, you need.
And
to
for me personally, hitting the early 20s as your peak isn't even great. That's not even great because if I'm out for the day, I have to wear enough to be warmer in the evening. So all it does is you gotta have the best of both. That's why I like my heat waves. When it's a heat wave, I know I can just go out in a shirt and shorts and I ain't gonna be cold by the fucking evening. I'll be fine.
The only thing winter enjoyers have realistically is when it's too hot to sleep. Like when it's like 38. That's it.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but even then, like, it's not 38 in the evening.
Yeah, but it's like 35, 34. When it's 38.
20s, but I can understand it. I can understand people who don't like the summer for that specifically. Everything else, like, nah, fuck off, man. Like, we get like 3 months of good weather. Man want to just even moan about that. Yeah, Maldini. Yeah, great. Great.
What are you doing?
So the fact that you rant about the weather is why you're single. No, I'm single because I fucking want to be, bruv. Like, it gives me fucking peace. Man, like you have to be in a relationship. You have to be hooked to somebody. Nope. Last 2 times I did that, all I ended up was wanting to be single. You know what I learned from the last one? Don't rush. Do not rush.
How the fuck does that mean you're single, bruv? What's he on about?
Oh, he's just ranting because he probably likes this weather. Oh, let me just enjoy being fucking cold and it being dark and miserable. I like having the cold 4 times a month. That's great. That's fucking great. Maldini, nope. Shush.
It's such a fucking small world, man. Like, when I was working, like one of the first jobs, I was working as an assistant caretaker in school, and it was at Mike's. You know Mike's. It was at his fucking school.
Yeah.
It was mad. It's so weird.
Wait. He works in a school.
No. He'd left like maybe a year or 2 before I started working there. Yeah, I think he's like.
Mike's is what, 18?
No. This was a few years ago. So he's like.
Oh, okay.
He's
known him for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Money for heating as well. Yeah. You know what? Shit, that's another reason to take summer. Well, then again, wouldn't it be just money for aircon in that case too?
No one really uses that. Everyone goes outside. Just get a cold beer, mate.
Yeah, for me, I just fucking freeze up my water bottles. Freeze up a big ass water bottle. That'll do me for nearly the whole day. And then you just get staggered water throughout the day because it keeps melting. Like, it's perfect.
Yeah, that water's freezing.
Mm-hmm. Nah, freezer, not even the fridge. Freezer, let that shit melt and it will just give you little bits of water throughout the day. It's perfect.
I'm getting depressed looking at these comments, bro. What are you saying? Dark, 5 p.m. soon. Relax.
Hey, that's coming.
Relax,
Tip
bro.
as well. Clock's about to go back.
Man said big tip.
Yeah, not Sancho. Daniel, big up, bro. That's it. Like, I want my life pattern before I share that. That was my problem with getting into relationships way too early. And their lives ain't even pattern themselves.
Yeah, enjoy single life when you can. How old are you, Lewis?
26 now.
26?
Yeah. Oh.
Big 26.
Road to 30. Yay. Great.
That's the road to 30. That's why you're 30, ain't you, Nathan?
Yeah, I'm 30.
How's life as a 30-year-old?
That's
the big sigh.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Don't get any better then.
Sadly, not really.
Soon I'll be fucking 26. Be looking forward to being 30. Fuck's sakes.
Well, Danish still was a kid. Fucking hell.
Nah, I would have guessed mid-20s. You don't sound like a kid, but I wouldn't have guessed 30. But then again, I've never even seen your face, so I don't know. The real question is, when does the road to 30 begin? Brother, we're already on the road.
The road to 30s began when you first came out the womb, brother. Talking about.
I mean, I look at it personally, like, as soon as I hit 25, I'm looking at 30. So, but each to their own. Each their own. Some people will be 20. Some people will be when they're 28 and it's like 2 years away.
Road to 40, bro. Halfway there.
Oh, don't even start.
Bro, I'm halfway there, bro.
Yeah. There's a lot of time about that. Going about Chelsea getting 40 points this season already. Funny thing is, 2 seasons ago, we would have had that conversation.
That's true.
I was doing up road to 40 points until May, which sounds fucking ridiculous.
We are staying up. So we are staying up.
That shit was fucking mad, bruv.
Chelsea
Remember, I went through my last
breakup
breakup literally when Lampard took over. You talk about everything taking a lot out of you. Fucking 6 losses in a row. That shit's meant to be what takes me away from life. It was just added to it.
Football.
Every game is just the road to 40 points continues. The road to 40 points continue. This is taking the piss. It's been 6 fucking games. Can you get a point? Oh, good chance for Ireland. Really good chance.
Is that Coleman?
Oh, it's Coleman, yeah.
Yeah, shit.
He's probably captain, isn't he?
Yeah,
He is. So. Yeah.
He's been about for a while. Everton done, you know?
Of course.
Yeah, Chloe, it took to a Bournemouth game for us to finally get 40. And that was after 6 losses in a row. And also 7 losses out of 8. Because I think we had that one draw on the Bruno Saltor before, and the loss to Villa before that.
How do you remember this shit, Lewis?
That season, I will never forget. I will never forget. Because also the fact that I literally traveled to nearly all of these games. I only missed 2 that season. And they were both European aways.
Damn, you missed 2 games this season. You ain't proper Chelsea, bro.
No, that whole season. It was Salzburg and Zagreb. Because, yeah.
Zagreb, we lost, didn't we? That's the...
Yeah, we did. 1-0.
Yeah, that's the Tuchel sacking.
Yeah.
I said peak content. Rex, the maddest thing is, it wasn't. It wasn't. It got to the point where, Chelsea lost again. Okay. People think everyone's still tuning in to be like, let's cook the Chelsea fans. Now we got overcooked. We got overcooked. You know when it gets to a point where the joke ain't funny no more? That was Chelsea 22-23. We were an unfunny joke. People weren't even cussing us anymore. Man, we're feeling bad for us.
Yeah.
You know how fucked you are as an institution when your rivals feel bad for you. I know, we just want you to win now, just for you, innit? Oh, great. We're getting the sympathy vote. Fucking great. So, yeah, no, that weren't peak content. I said, we even made a son? Oh, the banger track. Funny enough, that was last season. That was fucking last season. Oh, All Out's tonight. No, I'm out again tonight. Speaking of All Out. It's another mate's birthday. Well, a late one. 2 in 2 days.
Man said round 2.
Another. You fucking shanked that. That's the point now. I just want Ireland to get a goal to make this a bit competitive.
I already said fucking night 2. Loading.
Night 2. Let's go. God knows what state I'll be in on Sunday, but we'll see. I've told myself I'm not going to drink a lot tonight, but...
Well, as long as you stay in London, you're in a bad state. It's about...
yeah, it'll still be in London. Still be in London. I said, look at the empty seats. What? I don't even see that many.
There's just a row where it separates the England and Ireland fans. That's what I've seen, really.
Yeah, I clocked that one, but I didn't think that was anything to go off. I need to see, one of the side angles. What's coming up for the week? There'll be another England watch-along. Probably some more news on this whole ownership fuckery. So we'll touch on that too. Another episode of Shameless, and we'll just figure the rest out as we go along.
And Saturday is Chelsea Bournemouth.
Yeah, I ain't going to that one.
You ain't going?
Fuck that. Nah, fuck that. I didn't have a ticket anyway, but even if I did, I wouldn't really be bothered.
It's at home, innit?
Nah, away.
I want to go. I actually really want to go.
What, Bournemouth away?
Yeah, I love Bournemouth as a fucking city, bro.
I mean, I went out there after the 3-1. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I really like that as like a night out. So, what time is it? Like 7?
8.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Right giveaway. Nah, England are back. They were charging 1 set. Oh, for the Ireland game. Okay. They were charging 175 and then change it to 8 because they couldn't sell out. Wow. That's crazy. That's like fucking Baku. When there was so many empty seats in Baku, they just opened the gates up in like the 30th minute and let everyone in.
You're third-party sites, bro. Third-party sites are such a joke, man.
That don't even sound like a third-party site, though. Maldini, was that third-party?
No. I'm looking at one for the Bournemouth game.
Oh dear.
Guess how much of the way ticket is to go to Bournemouth?
300.
277.
Oh boy.
Let me check another site.
Ticketmaster. That's third party. Fair enough.
You can get them on Ticketmaster. I've never used it before.
I said you're gonna travel to. I ain't doing Conference League. Just straight up, I'm not doing Conference League. Thankfully, I've already got two games rid of. I just need to sell off the Shamrock tickets. Even that one, I've got time. I don't have to buy that till October or late October.
What the fuck is Chelsea?
The next game's 20 quid. Oh yeah, they're taking a piss. That's a piss take. Have you seen our Conference League game that could get moved to China? Ain't that Astana away?
Oh man,
that is Astana away, and that's in December. So yeah, you're not seeing me there anyway. I'm good. -4 degrees apparently is the average temperature at that time period. Yeah, goodbye.
On another site, it's 575 quid.
Oh?
Double.
Crazy. And the ticket might be fake too. Big up to Irish Yellow saying, well, with Rome burning, at least it's clear why the confusing recruitment policy never made sense. The sides are at war. No peace, no harmony, no cohesion. I think you're hinting at what Rigo Park said earlier about how we were going for experienced players and youth players. But part of me also thought, like, as part of the happy medium, go get some experience and go get some youth. I don't really have an issue with that. It's just if the pair of them have a problem with, like, mixing each other's philosophies together, how the fuck did you guys even agree to a consortium? It's just a fucking mess. Big up, Mikes. If you want the link, let me in. I'll just send you a link anyway. If you're about to pull up.
Yeah, big up, Max.
He was in Shoreditch earlier.
Yeah, I saw he's at the Big Six thing. Shout out Big Six, as always. Big up the guys.
He was at that. Fair enough, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if he got on or anything, but I guess we'll find out when the video comes out. Yeah. Go on a stadium tour. Like, I even go like whenever one of my mates wants to go, just because fuck it. Little hour and a half, go around the bridge, all of that shit. If you haven't gone as well, definitely recommend it. For like 20-25 quid, you can do that and the stadium and the museum tour.
Yeah, I remember when first time Stamford Bridge, like the stadium tour, bro. That was.
Bro, I went with Matt Dab last time, and he like the first half an hour, he was beefing with the fucking what's it called? The tour guide over certain stats about the stadium. It was fucking hilarious. It's like, no, this was actually because of this, and then they started. It was fucking crazy. It was also just typical Matt. Oh, jeez. Oh, if only it was a home game, I would have tried to shout you with some tickets. Yeah. Go there. Definitely go do it. Stadium tour will be lit, man. That shit's like 20-25 quid or something like that.
Yeah, it's roughly 25. You can get it on the Chelsea website.
Yeah, and also there, I think they do a thing where you can get your pictures taken with the Club World Cup and the UCL. Both things. So yeah, it's pretty decent. Yes, Mike. So what are you saying, bro?
Big up, Max.
All good, bro. How's everyone, man?
Just another day in this chaotic institution, but other than that, we're good.
Yeah.
Now it's
What's going
owners
on with
infighting.
What's going on with this other stuff? I don't know what happened.
So basically, they're both trying to buy each other out, apparently.
Ugh.
So yeah. So much for Project 2030 and 4-window plan and all of this fucking shit.
Hey, Gold and Sullivan, obviously, which one was it that passed away? Or was it Gold?
Gold.
Yeah. When he was still alive, like them two didn't really clash, did they? On like transfers for West Ham and all that. Like, it was.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't because they both had the same stupid policy of just hiring agents to do it instead rather than having a director of football. That's why we're so happy we have a structure now because it's taken 14 years of their ownership to actually have a proper footballing structure. But I don't understand that your situation because did they buy the club together? Like
they did.
I don't get it then. So
no, they just have two different ideologies on how to run a football club. That's the problem.
So whoever's been making the decisions isn't happy with the other one then.
Pretty much, yeah.
There isn't much info to go off of.
Because like obviously the results on the pitch aren't really working out, so now they're obviously just attacking the other person for fucking up the whole transfer policy and all that.
It's the transfer policy, it's the lack of movement on the stadium, it's what else? The recruitment policy and underperformance in general.
Yeah.
So it's just everything, really.
Yeah, I suppose.
So you man decided to buy this fucking club, and like I don't get it.
That's just confusing. I feel like you guys can't stay on the news even in the transfer window, bro. I thought we would not
really
hear anything
can't.
to do with Chelsea.
We don't do incognito. That's not our thing.
I was tempted to mute Chelsea on my timeline. I was like, "Fuck this, man! I can't be asked with seeing all this shit, bro." Like, I only watch YouTube channels when it comes to this shit now. I don't care about Twitter stuff now.
Yeah.
Pie's tweet: Todd Boehly is prepared to raise over 2.5 billion to get full control of the club. Yeah. That got brought up earlier. That he's willing to raise the money to get full control, which would also be a profit for Clearlake on their original investment. But Clearlake don't want to sell, and they have no incentive to do so. Clearlake have more money than Boehly, but Boehly's got other investors that are on his side too. The only problem is that would still have the whole consortium problem where you need things to get signed off by a bunch of different names for us to actually do anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's best for us. There's pros on both. Boehly might have what's it called? His plan might be something that's a bit more similar to what Roman was like, which might suit our fans a bit more. Clearlake, I just don't think they make any changes, but you probably see even less experience sign up for us potentially. So I don't know which one's better. I really don't.
We don't know who's right or who's wrong yet.
Yeah,
as of now, they're both wrong. They both should be working together, but they're throwing their toys out the pram after 2 years. They both sound like fucking idiots. It's my problem. Like the way things are going, you guys just meet in the fucking middle and it would be fine. Get a bit of both like you did this summer.
Yeah. We had two idiots at our club, but at least they worked together.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, at least they were both going down the same path. They were both wrong, but they both had the same opinion. But I don't know. Like, I don't know what goes on at your club half the time, man.
This was the last fucking thing I would have ever predicted. Then within 2 years, these men have already given up. Not given up, but they don't rate each other and they want to buy each other out. It's so stupid.
Yeah, not this soon. I'll be honest. I didn't think it would happen this soon, but maybe at some stage, possibly.
Yeah, must have fallen out somehow because they like. You don't go into business with someone that you like. Don't like.
Oh yeah, because they got other businesses they got other businesses together in the States. So like they've worked together before, but yeah, this is different. A football club as demanding as our fan base is. Yeah.
And so Chelsea puts their relationship over the edge.
Yeah, pretty much. Not only that, like as soon as they took over the club, Chelsea's been in the spot, like in the media ever since. So like, yeah, it really hasn't been a smooth takeover, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Wanna go pub
when?
Today after
Strasbourg.
Oh, today.
Yeah.
I just got back home.
How's the Big Six thing?
Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. Obviously, I can't reveal too much, but obviously, just being at the event, it was
Just
good.
were you on the show or what?
No, I wasn't on the show. I was just in the back. You probably see me, but there wasn't. Put it this way, there wasn't any point me being in the debate that they were debating. I was just there just to see it because it's in East London. So I'm like, yeah, it's in East London. I thought, fuck yeah. I went to the last one. I'll go to this one.
Where was it?
Shoreditch.
Oh, Shoreditch.
Try and press them to bring back mid-6.
Yeah. But probably get Lawless for that. Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. Bowley involved with Strasbourg. Yes. I'd assume it's all the same ownership that have ownership of Strasbourg. Same percentage too. Because I'm looking at it, it's still just Blueco took over. So it's Clear Lake and it would have been Igbali and fucking Bowley and Wiss and all them lot. Just don't know the percentages, so I'd assume it's the same thing as Chelsea. 61% Clear Lake, 39% Bowley. And however that changes will probably depend on what changes with Chelsea.
Yeah, makes sense.
First time I actually looked back at We Are the Shed saying the circus continues and thought, yeah, the crazy Gallagher stands might have actually had a little point with that one.
I was
just
never
your
sure.
Gallagher ban, I know that was still trash. That was still trash. Burn it.
I was never sure on the method to the madness with your ownership. I never really knew what to think. I just thought, yeah, the directors aren't it, and that was it. I didn't really know much about the owners. I don't like because a lot is said just because of who they are, but I've never really been able to properly analyze them. It's just more so. I don't know about your directors. I think they should have gone a long time ago because your transfer strategy isn't like awful, but there seems to be like, okay, sometimes it's an opportunity we sign someone. Sometimes we're really just going to identify someone of a certain skill set. I don't know whether there's a complete direction, but
that's the thing. Like you're doing this whole youth project, but you're giving up this early. Like, what is the fucking point? That's why, like, I don't mind if it ends up being just Bowley, but if he's going to turn away from the project that we're already doing, then we've wasted 2 years.
Yeah,
we've just wasted another 2 years doing what? You haven't even let this whole thing blossom yet. Add more experience to it. I have no issues. But, like, you can't change the entire strategy when this has been what you were doing for 2 years. It's dumb. It's a waste of time. And then, like, what are the players that we already have going to think? Oh, what happens? Is there going to be another change in 2 years and we're going to go do something else? That's why when people ask me, who are you, Team Clear Lake or Team Bowley? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You man trying to just give up, I don't give a fuck no more.
This is like Sully versus Deshane right at the end.
Literally. Fucking literally.
Who's going to get shot in the leg? I have no idea.
And at the end of it, they both get M'd off and Roman comes back. Up the Chelsea.
Yeah.
That last series still pisses
at the end, Roman like...
Yeah. That last series, though, still pisses me off. It still pisses me off, man. That was shocking.
When everyone involved...
The thing is, I didn't mind it.
They didn't follow up on half the storylines they tried to build in the previous series. Like, where did Deshane's heart problem go? Bro just escaped his heart problem and decided to run in jeans from the police. How does that make any sense? Where was the scout? Yeah, like he was running in jeans. Who runs in jeans from the police and has a heart problem and survives?
No, I might have to watch it back. Maybe this is the first time I was just enjoying the roller coaster.
And the Scousers that you're telling me they didn't want to come back and get their revenge for their relative getting killed off. Like it didn't make any sense to me.
I hear it.
But they also said that they did like Ashley Thomas and Kano. They said that they weren't happy with how the series went anyway.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense to me how it went.
Oh, fair enough.
What
was it? Blossom like a hemorrhoid. Yeah, because these fuckers hired Poch. Should have been fourth of a Carabao. I keep saying it. Should have been fourth of a Carabao this season and in the Champions League. Let me double check. So, yeah, 61.5 for Clear Lake and 38.5 for Bowley. That's it. Yeah, The problem is in the manager ID. Otherwise, everything would have been fine. It's all the more reason why I'm thinking, why are you throwing your toys out the pram when in reality it's just because you've hired shit coaches? It's not that fucking hard to look what the problems have been. The fucking managers. I said, look, I didn't even see the subs. Who came on?
Angel Gomez, Morgan Gibbs White, and Eze came on.
Oh, good. You know what? Carsley in.
Carsley in, bro, honestly.
Yeah, it probably would be 13.5 because the 38.5 that Bowley controls, he shares with Hans-Jörg Wyss and Mark Walter. So it probably does come down to about 13.5.
How's the game been?
I think we'll do well. You get fourth. I still believe in fourth.
Yeah, I think we can get fourth or fifth.
Yeah, it's around there basically.
If we stay consistent and build up a bit more forward, I think we get fourth. But it's more about what other teams.
I don't know why Lee Carsley didn't sing it either, but I don't care. I don't even sing
Irish.
the national anthem like that.
He just said he never really could focus on the game if he was singing the national anthem. It's just like a mentality thing. Some players did the same thing. They just kept quiet. They didn't sing.
Yeah, because whenever the anthem's going, I don't see all 11 players just blaring it out. Like, so why are they making a big deal for Lee Carsley? I don't give a shit. Are you good at your job or not? Yeah. I don't even sing the national anthem like that. Like, whoop-de-doo. Who cares?
I know he's born in Birmingham. I thought he was Irish. Wait,
yeah, true. I'm going to bring back capital conflict. That's going to come back. Just need to chat with a couple people and sort that.
He played for Ireland. He wasn't born there.
Yeah, he played for Ireland.
Birmingham.
Right, so Ireland's international then.
Yeah.
Makes even more sense.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Bowley would like the situation resolved quickly. Yeah. Wouldn't we all?
No shit. Like, what the fuck?
You're going to say it'll be done in days, weeks, or months next?
Such a Ben Jacobs tweet.
It really is.
You know.
And he works for
the last tweet from Ben Jacobs. It was the same fucking thing we heard yesterday. He is a generational reposter. Generational.
That's what Twitter Blue's done to journalists, though. They just waffle to the hell of it, man. It's funny.
Yeah, at least Fabrizio's got a little bit of clout to his name. I can understand him shamelessly spamming it for no reason. Ben Jacobs, I have shame. You're not getting the bag like that for reposting. Like, have shame. At least Fab, I know you got like 20 million followers. If you're doing a repost, you're going to get a couple hundred off that. Fair enough. Fairs.
Yeah. I remember Fabrizio pretty much did every highlight of Calafiore going to Arsenal. He pretty much said, they're getting closer. The papers have been handed and all this. Like, bro, shut up. Like, he just said the same
thing. The whole Marino saga, he spent 3 months doing that shit.
So annoying.
I mean, for his compatriots, it makes sense. But yeah, for other players, it's just like, he's just begging it.
Evan Ferguson coming on.
First game's been shit.
Oh, yeah, I barely even paid attention to the second half.
Yeah.
I've not watched 1 minute of it. I've not watched 1 minute of it. I'm not watching England.
The game was done in like 30 minutes. Yeah. These man got dunked on by both of their Irish players, and that was it.
Justice for Southgate, Mikes, is it?
No, don't give a fuck.
He still turns him on.
Yeah, no, this competition, it's hard to obviously care like that since I
competition
started, 3-4 years ago. Yeah, I use that word very lightly, but you know what I mean.
We do not need these games. We don't even need an international break at this stage of the season.
That's something Palmer pulled out.
Why the fuck is there an international break at this point in the season? I don't get it.
Match day
3 times before Christmas. 3 times before Christmas.
No, I hear it, but it's just on match day 3. That's the weird one.
For the Nations League, bruv, as well. Like, what's going on?
Usually it's 4 at least.
Can't even get used to it. Can't even get really into the flow of the season. Like, it's kind of annoying.
It's good when you're shit because you can sort of restart your fucking start of the season. But imagine you've got all 3 games won. First 3 games of the season, you got international break, and then you start losing and drawing. sakes, man.
I mean, for United, it couldn't have come at a better time for him, to be honest. But
I mean, yeah,
I don't mind our breaks though, because like our October break is in between a great run of games and a shitter run of games, so you just go straight into it afterwards.
Oh, we never do well after an international break. I can't be asked for all of that.
We've struggled as well.
Yeah, we got you lot in like the third game.
Yeah,
before the next break. 12:30 kickoff. Great. That screams 1-0 West Ham. Fucking, I don't know, Kudus or some shit.
Bowen, probably, because he always scores against you lot.
Oh, Bowen. Oh, yeah.
No,
Bowen always scores against you lot.
No, in our luck would be Paquetá.
Penalty. Because he doesn't shoot from open play, so it's going to be a penalty.
Yeah.
That brother does not shoot.
Fulkrug doing?
Speaking of Bowen, he's coming on.
He hasn't played. Oh, for fuck's
Hasn't played,
rest
did
him, man.
Yeah,
Rest him,
7
man.
minutes, you'll be alright.
This
Like
guy's
the
done great.
City fan should be more worried because Stones was coming on. He's
Yeah,
more injury
fair.
prone.
Yeah, man, Fulkrug
no,
has barely
no.
played, so I can't even like judge him.
You can't judge him,
Really?
yeah.
No.
What is Antonio still over him in pecking order?
Well, it's because Fulkrug didn't get a preseason, so yeah.
Oh.
But he has to start against Fulham. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking batter this manager.
What's West Ham been like? Is it alright? They're doing good or?
Yeah, we played well against City, but just we need to put our chances away.
Yeah, I watched the City
Same
game.
with us.
Yeah, if we play the way we did against City, the way we will against Fulham, then we'll batter Fulham. But we just need to put the chances away.
Osimhen scores for Nigeria. Nice.
Bowen's your club captain now, yeah?
A random
Yeah.
journalist going to talk about why we should have spent the money on him then.
That's probably he's good captain, I guess, for your West Ham. What do you think about it, Max?
He's more of a like leader by example type guy. Obviously, like
Yeah.
it's because like he's been at the club for a very long time. He scores in big games. Like
Oh,
he's like
go
Harry
on.
Kane for England. It's like Harry Kane for England,
Yeah.
like almost, but just when he actually turns up in big games, like Harry Kane. But Moyes came out with a podcast with Sam Allardyce and said, "I never saw Bowen as a captain material." Well, he also thought that Naya Faged was a good player and Thomas Souček was a good player, so I'd take his judgment a bit lightly.
Can't be back in
That's true.
Souček. I hear it.
Yeah. And I know Jonathan's trying to troll me in the chat like he does on my channel, but no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I didn't understand that was why James Ward-Prowse was able to be let go. Like, I thought he was
It's because we want to call
actually
off
gonna
Solar and all of the wages, and no one wants Souček, so we couldn't get rid of him.
Free mics every time, bro.
I still don't know what that means, bro.
I don't know either, bro.
I don't know.
He kept saying free mics, and I'm just rolling with it, bro.
Oh god.
So it says free Mickey as well, rather than Max. It's just like, what's going on?
What?
He keeps calling him Mickey.
No, it's because that's my fault. That's my fault, unfortunately. But
I allowed it for too long. That's it.
So apparently Moyes is going back to Everton and Sean Dyche gets sacked. Listen, the stuff they complain about Dyche, they're gonna hate having Moyes back. They think it's 2011. Tim Cahill's not there anymore.
What about sideways step? You might as well just fucking keep Dyche.
Mm.
What's the difference?
Oh, to be fair, Moyes did have a fetish for Calvert-Lewin, so like, he might,
Let's
he
see
might
this Osimhen goal.
I wanted Michael Keane as well, West Ham. Jesus Christ.
Ah, nice finish. Little half volley. Yeah, half volley. Decent finish.
Imagine that against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Chelsea Twitter's going to be like that in a minute.
Eze, decent effort. Powerful. Just over the bar. Iqbali's Twitter account got suspended. What?
The pettiness begins.
Hey, that was all Paul Winstanley.
No, it's not. No, it's not. He ain't banned. He's still there.
Man. That's at free egg barley.
Yeah, free egg barley, bro.
Do they mean the Clear Lake account? Did they mean Clear Lake? No, Clear Lake's still there too.
Mike, say a number between like 1, 2, or 3.
2.
Okay, cool.
What?
He was making a decision. You helped him with that.
Thank you, bro.
Is that how many beers you're having again?
Nah, it's between some shitty vodka, Jägermeister, and I forgot what the third option is now. But
nah, how did I know it was about alcohol with you?
Chills.
Always melon with the alcohol.
Chills.
Chills.
Also, let me know when you guys see it.
What?
Yeah, see it.
Like,
I keep seeing them everywhere, bro. Bring back fingering up the shelves.
Fuck, you know.
I mean, fairs.
That guy's
Fairs.
sexually frustrated, man.
It's
Nothing wrong with a couple gun fingers.
Yeah, gun fingers. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, gun fingers in the air, all of that.
Yeah.
in the air and somewhere else.
Chills. Fairs. Fairs. Can't really say much more to that.
Hey, Jonathan, that's
You
wild.
don't get what? Oh boy.
Yo, Jonathan, that's wild.
Oh dear. That is a massive why.
Maybe Jonathan's got OnlyFans, bro. That's mad.
Oh mad. Oh mad.
We don't finger riot. Yeah, not for me, bro.
Mo, go on Google. Go on Google. You know, I'll educate you.
Oh, Mo. Nah, don't search it, bro. Keep your innocence.
No, fuck that.
I'll learn sooner or later.
He's like 9 years
Might as
old.
well speed up the process.
Man just said K.
No, actually, I
No, no.
can't say what I'm about to say.
No, brother.
He's just gonna come back with a
very
mind blown
ambiguous.
emoji.
Yeah.
Muck protest again. Fuck.
Yeah, we hope so. Instead of protest, bruv. 5 fucking minutes. How is there 5 minutes added time on
I
this
just want to
dog?
get my Jaeger bombs, man. Fuck this game.
You're off camera. You can do that already, bruv.
Yeah, I have to go shops for it, bro.
Oh, right. But
What do you think? I have a Jägermeister on tap at my yard.
Yes, because you're
Yeah.
melon, bruv.
It's pretty random.
Oh, wake me up, bruv.
Ah.
Wait, are you just gonna drink in your house some Jaeger bombs?
Yeah.
Oh, the fuck does this guy? This guy.
Bro, do you want to go out?
This explains some of the reels you watch. This explains so
It
much.
does, to be fair.
Ah. Nah. I ain't going out tonight. I just got home, bro.
What, you don't want to get your fucking... You don't want to get shit-faced?
Not today.
I thought you was a West Ham fan, bro. It's crazy.
I'm
I say I'm not gonna get shit faced tonight, but who am I fucking kidding?
Yeah, proper West Ham.
What does that even mean? I'm
Don't
from
get
Chapel Heath. What
shit-faced.
more do you want from me?
So a proper hammer and all that.
Yeah.
You ain't a hammer unless you get hammered. All that.
Sound like
shit.
TV.
Shout out to TV though.
Oh yeah, Melon, he's from your area, man. Go and check up on
Yeah,
him.
from Dagenham,
He was
man.
crying yesterday.
From who? Who is it?
CB.
He's from Dagenham, I swear. That's what someone said.
If he's from Dagenham, yeah. What team?
Saka, who blocked that? Oh,
Sorry?
fucking keeper.
What team's he put?
Chelsea. Where have you been?
Allegedly Chelsea, yeah.
No, what's happening, bro?
Did you not? Oh my god.
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know.
Watch Never Foul yesterday. Just go watch that. Honestly.
Oh. Yeah, I remember fucking Jimmy just throwing.
Why
that
just
at
deep? We got a banner for Bowley too. Fuck it. How have we gone 0 for 3? Oh, bruv. I forgot all about that banner. Shit.
We are the shed's got some
All in,
experience.
block.
They should.
I'm
Really
glad we
good
don't do
cross.
that. I'm glad we don't do that.
No,
banner
that was Matthew
nonsense.
Harding.
N'Golo Kante, Makalele. None of them have banners, but Bowley, Gallagher.
Oh, no, now they're finally making a permanent one for Kante, and it's like they want flowers for it. About fucking time, bruv. You man spent years waffling about it while making a Mountain James one for the UCL win before you could even make one for N'Golo.
James, I understand though.
The more I even think about it, that's wild. No, shout out James still, but even then I think just deep. That's crazy. We had a banner for James before we had one for Kante. Saka, good stop. Good stop from the keeper. Now, the more I deep, if anybody deserved the banner straight off that UCL win, it was fucking N'Golo.
Yeah, hit that performance in the final was unbelievable.
Oh,
man.
yeah, 100%.
Hey, we only make banners for people, but based off of loyalty and importance, loyalty and historical importance.
Oh man!
And then when you bring it up to them, they start getting all pissy because you're holding them to the words they made.
Yeah, but Gallagher's been here since he was born, since birth.
Yeah, they literally gave birth to him in Cobham.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Chloe, you know the drill. Havertz prop timeout. Sorry, Chloe. It was nice to you. It was only a little 1 minute, but still, no Havertz prop. No, we don't do that over here. He has to score a goal first on a hate-along for me to accept prop. Until then, we do timeouts.
That's a great save. I just saw it now.
Yeah, good stop. It's really good stop. Big up Talon. We all good. Ooh. Oh shit, John O'Shea. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that brother since the Sunderland days.
Yeah, I've reached uncle status, man. O'Shea's a manager now. Sick. I feel old,
No,
and I'm 21.
I think he's interim manager or something, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it with these ex-Man United players and their faces just get absolutely fat? Like, we've seen it with Rooney. I see West Brown nowadays.
Rude.
Just a Man United thing, bro.
Disrespected Rooney like that. He scored a blinder of a free kick, didn't he?
Yeah, but am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Just enjoying their retirement.
It's what it
it
is,
sounds
isn't
like
it?
to me.
God, I saw
Did you
that
see the
picture of
picture of him
Rooney.
today? Yeah,
A picture of Rooney,
that's-
and everyone in the comments is like, he's younger than Cristiano. And I was like, what? That's mad.
Yeah.
That is
But
mad.
They ain't got the
Botox is
same
a great-
skincare routine.
Yeah, Botox.
And I need that, bro. I need some.
What do you mean you need that?
Bro, I need some sort of a makeover thing, bro. I do not look good. You get me?
I can't tell though. I can't tell.
Brother, man, is not 20. I swear
Huh?
you're 20.
Yeah,
When you're talking about
yeah,
Botox
man.
and shit.
Fuck it.
You gotta get ahead of aging before it gets ahead of you. I hear it.
Exactly, bro. Yeah.
I'll play the long
No,
game.
to be fair, I'm 21 with lines on my forehead, so it's long for me, man. That Nivea's got to save me.
Said Nivea, bro.
Yeah, got to moisturize the shit out of my forehead, man.
One tool stat that use that some serum. You're all good. You're all good.
Yeah.
How's the Winky not a giveaway? I just saw the Havertz prop. I'll be so real. I was like, nope, I've gotta go.
Put the winky face in advance.
Yeah, shit. You can't do anything. Fuck. That's all mad. Yeah, shit. You gotta go out to the pub and pretend to be miserable. But fucking lost. Fucking lost. Can't believe that fucker Grealish scored. And he celebrated.
Where's he
He's
live?
not proper Ireland. Huh?
Where's he live?
Oh no, Maldini's Irish.
He's in Irish.
Oh,
he's in Ireland.
He's
well.
Irish English. I think.
Oh, right.
He's Chelsea.
Nigerian English, but yeah.
It's Chelsea before his skin.
And
colour.
Nigerian. I think it's a bit of all three.
I didn't realize how many Irish Nigerians there were until I left school. Like, because I went like college and shit. Saw bare Irish Nigerians. I was like, what the how?
Yeah, like 3 of my fucking uni roommates were Irish.
Chelsea before I'm black, my guy.
Fuck's sake.
Chelsea on top, man.
That line ain't going anywhere, bro.
Oh man, that's.
But yeah,
crazy.
3 of my uni roommates in my first year were Nigerian Irish.
Oh man,
Blessed guys, blessed people.
Yeah. When I heard that accent, I was like, what the fuck? No, I was like, hold
Shout
on.
out my
this is
guys,
mad.
Timmy and Jimmy. Big
Do
up,
do
my
your
guys.
best impression.
No
Right.
chance.
You
No
get
chance.
cancelled.
You want me to get
Speaking of
cancelled?
Nigerian
early in my
Irish,
career?
yes, Prime. How are you, bro? How are you?
What about Nigerian Irish? What did I walk into?
Oh no, we were talking about like just. I
Danish
know a
can't
lot of
celebrate.
Nigerian Irish guys from my uni times.
No, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, you got to do that and then get cancelled at 500 subs before people try to cancel you when you're bigger.
No way.
You're thinking ahead.
Speaking on Irish,
No. Did he go UCFB? I swear if he went UCFB, this world is fucking tiny. Because, yo, what the fuck? Sorry, Prime.
Speaking, let me just say a few things. Matthew James Doherty, please just retire, mate. You're awful. You're awful. Please, you're finished, bro. Seamus Coleman's older than you, and he had put in a better performance than that. Robbie Brady also retire as well.
Robbie Brady's still playing,
bro. England played their fullback pairing was Trent, who can defend, and Colwell, and our attacking wing players were Matthew Doherty and Robbie Brady, bro. Bro, when Doherty came off in the 58th minute, and we actually started attacking and playing properly, like we looked good. But yeah, I mean, we were always going to lose the game, but the fact that we lost it in that fashion early in the first half, and with Rice and Grealish scoring, Grealish man of the match, is embarrassing, bro. But
for the second goal, we were literally mocking Rice for only passing sideways and backwards, and he sidewayed it into an assist.
Bro,
Sideways, backwards.
It's embarrassing, man. And I was on the sarcasm that you play back, and the fact that people were just dunking on me in the first half, as if I thought we'd win this game. I'm getting added in group chats.
And Jez.
Bro, I'm getting added in group chats. Lewis, why are you atting me for?
I had to take part in it. I wanted to know your thoughts.
Take part. Yeah, I'm getting tagged on Twitter. I make a tweet, and out of nowhere, Chloe's replying when she doesn't reply to anything else that I post. Like, bro, people are bantering me as if I thought we'd win this game. Yeah, I'm really hating.
Hey,
man.
It's part of the game. It's part of the game.
Charge it to the game. Yeah.
You know, if Ireland turned up and beat England, you'd be coming on here all shameless, dunking on us.
Oh yeah, but like we're a small nation. So
is England.
To be fair, yeah.
When I call England a small nation, people hate. But anyways, we move Nigeria 3-0. Victor Osimhen scored,
Yeah, boy, Victor scored. Yeah.
There you go.
Apparently, he would have missed Jackson's chance. Ooh. Hey. Jackson would have taken three. Jackson would have taken 3 touches and fired out the stadium. But anyways, we move. At least one of my nations won. At least one of my nations won.
Yeah, at least you're from a nation.
There's one positive other than the fucking chaos that's going on in our club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What has been happening in the last what happened today? Because I went out and then I got back and I watched this game. So what's been happening?
Bowley and Igbali are looking at ways to buy each other out, basically.
Yeah, it's a mess.
And which is the lesser of 2 evils?
Nothing. Bro. It's just both as shit as each other.
Yeah. So. Oh no, I don't know.
That was a really good finish by Grealish.
People have been doing all of this together, and now after 2 years, they're like Project 2030. Haha, but for who? For who? We didn't say you were part of Project 2030. And it's just them pointing at each other.
Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
And this is my thing. It just looks so fucking tin pot right now. 2 years into some 10-year project, and they're like, yeah, we don't want to work together no more. But they expect us all to now just believe into what they're trying to do. Fuck off. Fuck off. You man both don't believe in each other. What are we doing? Now all I have belief in is our players and our coach. That's it. If they can't save us, fucking nobody is.
You believe in Midrick?
That wasn't funny. That wasn't. You didn't need to justify that with laughter. You didn't. That wasn't funny.
I mean, listen. Our forward players are Mudryk, injury-prone Neto.
I don't like that, by the way.
We have Madueke, one season wonder Palmer, Mrs. Sitters Jackson, Fat Boy Sancho. Who else am I missing?
Oh, Fat Boy Sancho's crazy. What the fuck?
How is Sancho now the one being held to the fat claims?
Have you seen Sancho? Okay, let me not. No, that's cool.
Sancho don't even look fat.
Hey, fat show, man.
At least with James Anderson, he's a little bit muscly and everything.
And injury prone and Cuckoo. Those are the forwards we have, right? No one else I'm missing?
Nkunku's injury prone.
What about Harvey Price at right back?
Oh, and you also got that B-Tech Saka lookalike. Tyreek George?
Tyreek George, yeah.
Tyreek George, yeah.
Does Tyreek George even look like
Tyreek George. Hudson Odoi minus 2.0. That guy.
Big up, Steve.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steve.
Kick him. Lewis, kick him, please. Just kick him.
Wait, why?
Prime decided I'm gonna take on the fatter beef now he's left.
I was just on a stream with him, bro. Just kick him, bro.
Yeah, and I was singing Lizzie's in a box. Like, fucking, what's your
fuck, you know?
Bro,
hey, you guys are working together then.
No, I didn't even hear that chant once during the game.
I literally, Flawless put me in the fucking naughty corner for about 2
I said Rice was top bins. Fucking
wait, I'm reaching by calling Sancho fat. Okay. People don't know. Okay.
Hey, shit. I hope you're not correct.
Hey. I was correct about Reece James's injuries, but people told me I'm not a doctor. I don't know. It's cool, man. Hey, listen.
We don't. Hey, he'll be back for Bournemouth. He'll be back for Bournemouth.
Respect Harvey Price.
Listen, I haven't cussed Reece James this season about that injury anyway. I haven't cussed him yet, but it's cool. We'll see. We'll see in that. It's cool.
Yeah, because I bet you were just thinking, you know what? It's too easy.
No, because I didn't think the injury was that deep. I told people to relax.
Hashtag low hanging fruit.
No. I told people to relax. Because I didn't think the injury was that deep.
Relax.
I was telling people to relax.
I mean, he won't be back.
Relax.
That's cool. Good goal by Lookman.
What's he mean by that?
Where did Lookman leave?
No, he scored.
A brace?
Yeah.
Brace? He's a
Prime in his villain arc. Beating my villain arc.
Prime isn't in an event. To be in a no. To be in a villain arc, you have to transition from.
This is phase 4 of his villain arc.
Phase 4.
Fuck phases. It's just been that way the whole time, bro.
Now you know them man like fucking the Miz and like Roddy Piper and all them lot who just much better heels than faces. Like, that's Prime.
Since Fat Frank got appointed in August, or was it July 2019? Since then, I've been full villain. That's my origin story. That's my origin story on this club. Tuchel saved me. That little purple patch he did for a year. Tuchel saved me, but I'm back. Full villain, man. Full villain.
Matt Law said he ain't ready for Bournemouth.
Well, Reece. Hey, we don't need him for Bournemouth.
Reece ain't ready to come back yet.
That's fine. We don't need him for Bournemouth.
He won't be ready.
We don't need him for Bournemouth, so that's
fine.
Well,
those articles that were saying that was actually serious and it wasn't just overhyped. Oh, brilliant.
Hey, I'm not cussing him, so it's fine.
Between 1 and 5, how many games does Reece James play this season?
0.
20.
Do you want my answer?
Yeah, go on.
You know what? That surgery fooled me as well. You know what my prediction was gonna be? After the first game against City, my prediction was gonna be that Reece was gonna be our player of the season. I swear to God, that was gonna be my prediction. Our player of the season. So I'm still trying to stick by that. I'm still trying to be, positive and stuff. But hey,
that's really going well. Yeah.
I am just. I'm gonna wait. If there's more injury problems, I give up. I give up.
Yeah.
Gusto ain't even playing well either.
Reece will play more.
Yeah. The sassy right back. We move.
Gusto's not playing well because this manager wants to play him in midfield.
Chilwell. Oh, fucking hell. Need a new one. One second.
I said
Don't
15
worry.
games, definitely not in a row.
No, he'll play. Reese will play more than 15 games.
Is Gusto injured?
Are we talking all competitions?
Yeah, hamstring.
Oh, you're
Bro,
taking the piss, man.
Reese will play at least 25 games in the Prem.
In the
He
Prem?
has to. He has to. He has to play 25 games.
He needs to. Yeah.
He has to.
Oh, he has
Bro,
to.
If he doesn't play 25 games, I'm turning it up. I'm turning up to 2,000 if he's not playing 25 games in the Premier League.
Just like how Said thought that Man United were going to score 70, 75 goals.
70, 80 goals, yeah.
Hey, no, I'm saying Reese has to. I'm saying,
Man
he
United
must.
have
He must.
to finish third.
He must. No, Reese must.
Yeah,
he
he
must.
must. Yeah, he must.
Yeah. But yeah, Caicedo inverted right back. Caicedo inverted right back. I don't mind that.
Nah, you want him further forward.
Caicedo.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather him invert.
Really?
Reese looks fatter each time he comes back. I won't lie. Hey, you're not allowed to say that, bro. You're not proper Chelsea. Not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to speak the truth in this fan base.
Papa Chelsea.
You're fat shaming, man.
I literally called Rooney fat, so I can't even chat. But that's the truth.
Well, at least you don't play for your club.
Oh yeah. Not right now. At least.
Who did you call?
Moyes is still here. He tried to sign him.
Well, Moyes, yeah.
Moyes
Hey, the West Ham need a right back.
No. Well, technically,
Do you need a left back?
No, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
They already have the fucking inbred version of fucking Chilwell. Why the fuck?
Yeah, I got Cresswell.
How'd you have an inbred version of an inbred?
That's how you get. That's how you get Malcolms. That's how you get Malcolms.
Respect Cresswell. Respect Cresswell.
Let's respect Cresswell.
Respect him for fucking what?
Respect Cresswell.
For what reason?
Because he's Irish, isn't it?
He's English.
Cresswell's not Irish. Cresswell's Scouse.
Oh, is he English?
Yeah.
Cresswell's
I
Scouse.
was making a guess.
Wait, hold on. Also, Lewis, I don't like prop up every Irish player.
Yeah, he gives me, bro.
I would have guessed you would.
Prime gives me shit.
I literally came on the stream. I literally came on the stream and said that James Doherty should retire.
Yeah, because you've lost to England. I don't blame you for cussing out.
No. It's because he's shit.
I'll prop up Chelsea players if they cost me a game. I'll cuss them out too.
It's terrible.
It's part of the game, innit?
Yeah, and that Jake O'Brien came on and dropped the stinker as well. But apparently he's our best center back.
Because your defense was amazing on the 2 goals you conceded. Yeah.
Hey. Jake O'Brien came on and he was our worst player. So
Jake O'Brien came on and preserved the clean sheet.
He came on and he was our worst player.
He
came on and he was our worst player.
Right,
he came on and he was our worst player.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was when he came on. He was.
He's not your worst.
Yes, he was. So who was worse than him? Ogbene who balled out, or Darragh O'Shea who made important blocks, or Nathan Collin who played well, or Keller who made important saves.
Fucking Doherty was way worse than fucking.
Doherty came off before that guy came on, bro. Let's not do this.
I didn't watch the game because fuck the Nations League.
You don't like the Nations League?
You haven't heard any
about international football. Fuck international football.
I'm with him, man. Get me my club back.
I like international football.
Yeah, so do I.
In the summer, cool.
I like these international games.
I'm not from a country that's good at football, so fuck it. I don't care.
Wait, you're English, no?
I've got 1 million countries that I'm technically from, but none of them are good.
Which country?
Hashtag dual map.
England, India. I've got no hope in India. I've got no hope in Kenya and Uganda, where my family is born. My Indian family side is born.
Not true. Kenya could make AFCON next year.
They could.
They could make AFCON. That's what we're hanging on to. Could make AFCON.
I mean, you have England who are good. England have got to 2 back-to-back Euros finals. That's good.
Yeah.
Second place.
And we just sacked that fraud as well, so yeah.
Yeah, but England don't win anything anyway. So
England found their new manager. England found their new manager today. That's a positive.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but what other nations do you have? You have Uganda, Kenya. England.
I'm technically part
India.
Irish, technically part
Oh, really?
Scottish. So
Hey, Scotland qualified for a tournament, so
no, but if I actually had to proper put everything into Scotland, I'd have to watch McTominay, which I'm not doing.
someone that GG said Reece James is bigger than Ireland. Let's keep
Oh
it real.
shit, Newcastle in for
Literally.
Anthony.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Caught offside, by the way. That's a bad source.
Yes.
That
That's exactly why I said what I said.
that GG said Reece James is bigger than Ireland. Listen. Do you want me to make that joke? That's too
Literally,
easy.
he's literally bigger than Ireland. Literally.
No, this is like
So
fucking Haaland 1-on-1 with the keeper. Don't
Listen, at least defend well against me, man. Don't give me a 1-on-1.
Yeah, shout out to Mavropanos.
That's a disgusting through ball, bro. That is nasty.
Exactly, bro. At least do try and defend, man.
What the fuck, bro? Yeah. That fucking antsy move is something I need to see just for banter.
You know what it is? It probably is the move he should make. Like, let's be real. His agent should be like, "Yo, we need to start somewhere new, not on that level."
I mean, wait, Anthony and what is his strengths and weaknesses?
His strengths are nothing, and his weaknesses are everything.
His weaknesses everything into a football.
Because listen, I think Anthony would make a really good left back.
I need to see that. I need to see that.
Well, Anthony's main trait is just doing this a bunch of times.
No, because he's got work rate.
I'm Anthony, guy.
He's got work rate. He's got a left foot. Why not?
Yeah, barely a left. Yeah. Barely a left and no right. No. That guy's signature best ever moment at United was that fucking Trivella at the bridge.
Yeah.
If
he just scored game winner against Barcelona, to be fair, in the Europa League.
Oh yeah, he's got work rate. It's just it's a habit. Shit players have to double up the work.
So now work rate is good. Shut up, Kai.
That's the thing. Shit players got to double up on the work rate because they ain't got anything else. So that's just crazy. And also you two, you count. Suchek, another one. Mount, Gallagher, Havertz, all of them. Where's the Bermuda Triangle? There it is.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to try and revive this guy's career. Could it happen? Maybe.
Boycotting the channel.
I don't know.
Good.
My problem is that you could find better fucking right wingers everywhere for 40 million. That's my problem, Newcastle. It's why the fuck? If it's a free,
we've got 7 of them.
Oh, by the way, the goals that particularly the second goal Lewin scored, so Nigeria's third, right? The defenders, so basically someone describing the goal, the defenders rush to mark Victor Osimhen, leaving massive space for Lewin to run into. So it's not just about the goals Victor brings, it's a massive threat, spaces for others to do well because defenders will rush to mark him, which is what Victor did at AFCON, which allowed Lewin to score goals and look good. But apparently Victor does nothing. It's people who don't actually watch him.
No, that's facts. I agree with you on that.
Victor's class. I'm glad you didn't get him. I'm glad he's at Galatasaray for now.
I'm so, bro, and y'all know when I say
injuries,
I'm genuine about it. I'm so excited, bro. Turkish Super League is one of my favorites, so that's gonna be fun to watch. Man. I can't lie. Would have been fun to watch him play for Chelsea, but at Galatasaray.
Steve, I'll be watching. I'll do watch-alongs with you, man. I'll be out there.
Word. Actually, they play Fenerbahce very soon. Not the next weekend, but the weekend after. It's the same time as Palace Man United. It's a 1:00 or something. So I'm gonna definitely do a watch along for that. That's gonna be a movie, bro.
Big up Masuaku. Plays for Besiktas.
Masuaku. Yeah.
Big up to Cam as well in the chat. Shout out, my guy.
Big up Cam.
The fact that Chelsea is just used in everyday language now is amazing.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
I'll never say it.
I'm glad it's finally starting to be around a bit.
Hey, Mike, I got all the times for irons. I got time for that.
I've got to ask, Lewis, do you use that in your everyday life?
That's
Like, are you just out in public and you just respond with Chelsea?
When anything good happens, Chelsea. When someone's like, "You down for this, Chelsea?" Yo, we going out this weekend. You down, Chelsea?
You win. No.
already
You
know
win.
what I
You
mean.
win. You win your fucking ACA. You win your fucking ACA.
No, that should be fucking sick too.
Because my friends
Yeah,
that like
man.
my friends that are with me, like when we go out
North
to
side
like
net.
East London, they just chant irons all the time, and they don't even watch.
Bro, Lewis will be that one guy at his
They don't
wedding
support
singing
West
Chelsea.
That's the thing. Like, you're just out and about with my mates in East London, and because they know I'm a West Ham fan, they're gonna try and attract other people in East London to shout irons, and they don't even watch football. They just do it because of me.
It's like me and the other side of the club, like Chelsea, all that shit.
Chelsea. Bro, that's crazy.
Oh, we ain't spoken about that stream because I haven't even finished that one off yet. I haven't finished.
Oh
that stream
yeah,
yet.
that stream was crazy, bro.
I've seen an hour of it and it is fucking sensational content. I rated at the moment. The what?
CB did what he wanted to do. Did you not hear on the stream when he said, like, I'm on here for entertainment to create?
I mean,
he did what he was
Cry as
supposed to
well.
do.
Don't forget that, and to cry as well.
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do.
No,
He
when
created
Jimmy got his
entertainment.
fucking hat and then flicked it at the camera and it dropped. That's one of the best moments I've seen on YouTube.
Wait, is that Chloe?
No, that's not Chloe. Big
Who's
up, Klasra. Big up, bro.
Oh, it's Klasra.
I like Jimmy. Jimmy fucking talks sense, bro. Like, I like Jimmy. You know, the last stream, I actually like Jimmy more than CB. CB is a bit like emotional kind of guy, and he's a typical guy. Whenever the new thing happens, you become nostalgic. Remember, like, I was watching a lot of archive before coming to the stream because I want to talk about Ranieri era, right? I'm watching Ranieri era. He played very attacking football, brilliant football with Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank, Zola, Frostel, Gudjonsson. And when we converted to Jose Mourinho, right? Jose Mourinho wasn't really playing that kind of a football like Ranieri was playing. And then when Roman came, right? When Roman left, then we started saying, oh, we are missing Roman style of football. So I don't really get that sort of nostalgic behavior, right? The guy was literally crying, I get you. You are sad. You are upset. But listen, just grow up, bro. Like, just grow up. Do you hear me? Just grow. Why are you crying over a football team? I know you're a proper Chelsea, but then you're calling. I know you're a proper Chelsea, but everyone is proper Chelsea. I mean, why would be Jimmy sitting on the stream 24/7 every single day talking about Chelsea? Does that mean he's not Chelsea? I mean, Jimmy has grown on me. The way he talks, the way he talks about subjects, he's growing on me. Pause. Not that way.
Klasra, I have a question.
Bro, go on.
Klasra, weren't you like a month ago during the whole Enzo situation angry at Jimmy and saying he has no right to speak? And now all of a sudden,
Oh no! Jimmy has a right to speak. I think Enzo is just kind of like, listen. When we signed Enzo, I was against the signing because I was like, that guy is a luxury player. But right now, if you look at us, we have got Jadon Sancho, we have got Neto, we have got Felix, Cole Palmer, everyone. So Enzo would really fit in right now because right now sidelining Enzo is a bit stupid because now we have a luxury of attack. Obviously, we need a finisher. I mean, Jackson is not a finisher. So I'm kind of like looking at next game. We are playing Bournemouth. I just need Jackson to not do the work. Don't do the work. Just chill out. Neto's going to do it. Jadon Sancho's going to do it. Everyone else going to do it. Just finish your chances, bro. Finish the fucking cake. And if you can't finish the cake, then I like Todd Boehly's decision. I like Todd Boehly. I like fucking Todd Boehly because he bought 4.5 million Shim Mahuke, right, from Brighton. He can finish his chances. He's only 16, 17. He plays with Tariq George, though. He plays with Tariq George, and he's a finisher. And he's not. Listen, I don't need work rate. The reason I wanted Osimhen because he's a fucking finisher. I don't even care about Osimhen work rate, which actually is one of the greatest work rate he does. I just need a fucking finisher, bro. For the level of football we are playing. I'm not a fan of the football. Listen, I'm not a fan of the football we are playing because it needs a finisher. I'm a fan of a football we used to play with Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, and Werner. But right now, when you see our team, you see our manager. We need a finisher. We need a finisher. So for example, if Jackson can't do his chances, I don't need his assist. Listen, I don't need Jackson assist anymore. I need his finishing. If he can't do his chances, then we're gonna have Shim Moheke, and he has a contract with Adidas, and we can make him from 4.5 million to 50 million player. And Bayern Munich's gonna buy it. And Bayern Munich, actually, listen, Bayern Munich are looking to sign a striker so Kane can educate that striker. And Shimi, they're actually interested in that Shim guy, Shim Moheke. They want that guy. So Todd Bowley, I like you. I like you actually, Todd Bowley. You did the right decision buying that guy. You did the right decision. And Osimhen, listen, Osimhen, I love you, Osimhen.
Who?
The Zimbabwe striker, bro, the academy guy. Listen, in England, there are 30 clubs, under 17, right? Everyone wants to be the striker for England. And this Chelsea guy is actually a striker for England. Right? That's a big deal. And he has got 6 goals.
What's his name?
Shumera Mahoke. Shimrake.
I know who you're talking about. He's a baller. I think I know.
That guy is a finisher. He can just stand there, just on the fucking D, right, and just finish the game, finish the People are saying, "Oh, he's so young. He's 17." Listen, nobody was talking about Tariq George before I said, and Tariq George actually made his debut, and he looked impressive.
On the 16-year-old,
Nah, he's gonna be 17 soon, bro. I just need a finisher, bro. Like, I just need a finisher. And your chances. Cole Palmer, Jadon Sancho, everybody gonna pass you. Philly's gonna do the work rate. Jackson, just chill out. Just sit on the D. Do your thing, bro. And Enzo's gonna probably pass the ball, right? Enzo is a luxury player. Now we have Enzo, so I don't mind that. Yeah.
Right, I leave for 5 minutes to get some Jägermeister, and this is what happens.
Bournemouth. Are we facing Bournemouth, man? Are we facing Bournemouth?
More of that Jaeger, my God. Oh, but once a Jackson stunned on the D twice.
Yeah, that's a 16-year-old. That's going to turn 17.
Class Rest, what is your opinion?
Yeah, go on.
Fuck it all.
What is your opinion on how do I call this chaos?
On what?
Be very careful with this one, bro.
Right, what's my opinion on what?
Give me your opinion on John Terry.
Oh my
Cook.
Prime. Oh my God.
I think John Terry as analysis as a coach is bit like he's a bit bozo because we just kind of like sold this guy to Liverpool, the kid on Liverpool, and he's talking about he's the big thing that we sold to Liverpool. No, bro, that's not a big guy. Talk about Shimi Mahuke, right? Why are you not John Terry? Why are you not talking about Shimi? That guy is better than the Liverpool guy we sold. Why are you not talking about him?
I think that guy's a bit too dark in skin tone for John Terry to speak on.
He has certain beliefs.
Is it? No. Listen, yeah. To be honest, right now, I think Enzo probably would fit in our team. He's been getting a lot of slack, right? I was the one who was like, "Oh, I don't like this player. He's a luxury player," but we now have a luxury to have him because he does make a good assist, right? I would prefer him playing deep line football, like more of a 6 type of a football, like Enzo with Casado, right? That would make sense for now.
That's right. Question. Speaking of midfield, are you happy about the Conor Gallagher sale?
Conor Gallagher. Listen, the way Atletico Madrid welcome, like a Spider-Man, kind of Alvarez and him, I wanted Osimhen to have a Batman sort of a theme, right? And we would have welcomed Osimhen. But actually, I like Osimhen a lot. He has never talked bad about Chelsea. The thing is, listen. Lewis, if I take a picture with Haaland, does that make me his agent? No, he doesn't. The guy on AI, like on AI channel, talking about, oh, he knows Osimhen. You don't know nothing about Osimhen, bro. You just took a picture with him. Osimhen is a proper Chelsea boy. He's gonna come back to us. The problem is Naples, right? Napoli are a horrible football club to deal with. They are a fucking mafia, right? I don't know why Egbali and Todd Boehly are fighting over Napoli, because Egbali and Todd Boehly have made some mistake and now they feel like every mistake they do is actually their own mistake. No, calm down, relax, sort your differences out. Napoli is a fucking trash club. We sold them Lukaku, right? Lukaku went proper transaction, right? When it was time for Osimhen was willing to reduce his wages, but whenever Osimhen decided to reduce his wages, Napoli was asking for more money, right? So for me right now, I think Osimhen is a perfect fit for Chelsea. He doesn't want to go to any other club. He went to Galatasaray. Probably we can sign him in January. And all these people making noises. Oh, we let Osimhen leave. Oh, our owners are shit. Blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. You don't know the real story. Napoli was fucking horrible club. They don't deal with people. They ask people to do under the table kind of like deals. We can't afford that. We have FFP. We do proper business, right? So Napoli, listen, Osimhen went to Galatasaray. He has a 63 million to 70 million, something like that. If we can buy his contract, we're gonna buy him. He's willing to lower his wages. I mean, look at the players, and we are willing to pay higher. People talk about, oh, we don't pay high. Todd Boehly pays high. He paid Reece James 250. He paid Raheem Sterling 350. Fofana is on 220, and there's other players on 160, 170 like Enzo's and Casado. So calm down. Don't talk rubbish, bro. Don't talk rubbish. It's fine. And yeah, people are talking about Agbali is going to buy Todd Boehly. Todd Boehly is going to buy Agbali. Bro, like, it's an international break. Grow up. Every businessman fights with another businessman. For me, I would prefer Todd Boehly kind of like buying Agbali, because Todd Boehly is a single entity and Agbali is answerable to two other investors. And Agbali is not that rich compared to Todd Boehly, right?
I agree with you,
So, bro, do you get me? It's not a big deal. They're going to sort it out.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really buy humans because it's illegal and slavery and all of that. But I agree with you.
Listen. The thing is, Agbali, when Agbali went for the Clear Lake, right? He is answerable to another guy, two other people, right? And Todd Boehly is not answerable. Even though,
we all agree with you. Next question.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Listen, Ladimus Prime, don't try to be over smart. Just shut your computer because you have too much time on your hands. Just fucking go to executive.
I'm not here to like you. Why are you being mean to me? Anyway, next question.
Yeah, we're not moving. We're not moving. Listen, we're not moving. The thing is, I actually think we have a good team. We just need to stick it together. And our owners needs to sort out and listen, everybody is fine. Joe Shield, you are fine. Lawrence Stewart, you are fine. And the other guy, Paul Winstanley, you are fine. Everybody is fine. The people on Twitter, the kind of like Ben Jacobs and all those people. Listen, get another job. Like don't fucking terrorize us. Don't make us depressed. We are fine. Bournemouth coming next, and we're gonna smash it. I just need that finisher, bro. Yeah. I just need that finisher.
We agree.
Do you get me?
Anyway,
Hey, Klaus,
no, see, shut up. No one cares. No one cares. No, I'm asking the questions here. Anyway, Clash Ref. Next question.
Go
on. Your boy Daniel Olmo. I thought we were signing him. Why did he go to Barca?
because of you, bro. Because of you, because you were focused on other stuff, right? I had
Because of
people here
me.
coming
Oh
for Danny
God.
Olmo. Listen. The last week I said Saka, Noni Madueke is better than Saka, and Noni Madueke made his international debut, right, for England. I said Olmo's going to win the Euros, and he won on that date. Danny Olmo right now is on Ballon d'Or list of top 5, probably top 6, right? And if it was possible, we could have signed him, but you guys were focused on different stuff right at that time, right?
What
And
was I
we lost
focused
on Danny Olmo. But Danny Olmo has a lot of other offers. He had City and Barcelona. We have links with Barcelona. We have links with City. If Gvardiol doesn't sign for us, he's going to sign for City. I was just trying to help Chelsea. We were just trying to help Chelsea. And there were people who were supposed to listen, but you made a fun out of me. And you just fucked up everything.
Hold on, class ref. I've never made fun of you. I've never made fun of
You
you.
were
I'm
just
not like
talking about random stuff, and I was like, bro, like, calm down. Calm down.
Lazarus, I have a question for
class
you.
ref. No,
I actually
Steve,
have
we
a
don't
question.
care about your question. Class ref, maybe you're
Bro,
confusing me.
they prefer. Listen. Their agent preferred spending 60 million for Danny Olmo over Nico Williams because they're intelligent, right?
I
They're
agree. No, I
intelligent
know.
people. But
Anyway,
then we signed Felix and Neto, and I'm fine. Listen. Listen. We can work together. Consortium means we can work together. I don't see why people kind of like say, "Oh, Paul Winstanley is a Lawrence Stewart." Lawrence Stewart is different than Paul Winstanley. The only thing I like about Lawrence Stewart is he can work with people, and he has a lot of he has a lot of experience. He has worked in Austria, he's worked in Germany, he's worked in England, right? He works with Joy Shield, he works with Paul Winstanley. If I get power, I would give Lawrence Stewart more kind of like power in deciding who we sign because he always brings the cultured players. He knows a bit too much. Maybe he can talk to you about football a bit too much, Lawrence Stewart. I mean, people keep on saying, "Oh, even gone."
Klasrip, do you like Omar Marmoush at Frankfurt? Do you like him as a striker?
Yeah, we're not going on this angle. We're gonna go that on the next week. That was not the reason I'm coming here today, bro. My reason is just, for example, Todd Bowley made a very super decision bringing in 4.8 million Brighton player to us, and he's an England under 17. They're probably talking about making him under 18. We need a finisher. Jackson, I love Jackson. He can play on the left when Neto's injured, or he can start at left. But we need a finisher the way Maresca plays, and that's why I was like, okay, fine, just get him. Remember, Osimhen, when I talked about Osimhen, everybody wanted Sesko this windows, right? But when I said Sesko is not ready, every single club wanted Sesko. Listen, before the window starts, Sesko was in the conversation to be signed by some clubs, right? When I said Sesko is not ready, nobody went for it. Gyökeres, nobody went for him. So maybe Sesko next year because he scored against Austria last night. Have you seen that guy Seawald and Allenbury? Listen, if Seawald was the best midfielder for Euros after Marino and Ruiz, right? He was the best midfielder in Euros. Listen, we need to also kind of like focus on Maresca. Maresca needs to put more energy into his coaching because we are a club that can change our manager. And in case if Enzo Maresca doesn't work, I'm in for going for Nagelsmann, right? I'm in for going for that agency 360. I mean, I would love to have Alan Varela and Seawald and Nagelsmann all together for 2 to 300 million, in case Enzo doesn't work. But I think he's going to work. So Enzo, you need to focus on your job. Don't focus on Todd Bowley or Egbali. They're going to be fine. Just focus on your job. Just give me. Listen, when we could have won the Crystal Palace game, right? If he was focused on the game. He was busy on bringing on Modric, bro, and Dewsbury Hall on the bench. What are you talking about? You are known for in-game management. Focus on that, bro. Focus, Enzo Maresca. Just focus on your football now, please. Enzo Maresca. Listen, nobody knew about Enzo Maresca. I'm telling you,
I knew him from his West Ham days.
Why don't you have your own channel? Why don't you have your own channel? You need your own
because
channel.
I have a lot of other things to do. This is my channel, bro. Bro, Luis is my guy, bro. What are you talking about? You are my channel. You are my family, bro. Like, what are you on about? Like, calm down. Listen, I gotta go. My topic was listen. Yeah. I think Bayern Munich needs a striker because they want someone after Kane. So they're looking for Shimi Moheke, and they're also looking for Eze because they're in love with those sort of players. Like on the left of the.
Bayern Munich need a striker.
Let me. I know you're up. Let me just finish. I'm just gonna finish and then you can start. Right. Bayern Munich as a cultural club, they love wing kind of like partnership. They had Frank Ribery on the left, and then they had kind of like Robin on the right. He was injury prone. They got him from the what you call Real Madrid, right? And then when they left, they started doing with Gnabry and Sane on the left, right wing. Now they've got Olise. So Matthias Telles is not yet working, so they might go for Eze, and then they also need a striker. So I think we can make 4.5 million of Shimi Moheke to a 40 million if we know what we are required till January. And when January comes, we can get Osimhen, bro. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not a fucking big deal. Osimhen loves Chelsea. If he didn't love Chelsea, he would be at Arsenal.
I agree. Class ref.
So much you wouldn't take away.
Right. Listen. You're gonna ask me some dumb question, right? And then I'm not good. People are gonna think I'm a child, right? I don't answer to you. I'm just gonna focus on what I'm just off. That was all I was here for, bro. Enjoy your Harvard. Harvard is fucking playing today. Harvard, oh my god, Harvard is playing. Yeah. I think if for me, I think if Enzo Maresca doesn't work out, then sign 360 agency and get Mittelstadt, Seewalds, and Nagelsmann. Those sort of people, right? I would prefer that. I mean. Yeah. All right, I'm off, guys.
All right, take care, Klaus Raff. Big up, bro.
Enjoy, bro. Enjoy.
Big up, bro. Anytime.
That was an experience.
I like Klaus Raff, man.
Yeah, that's
he likes us now.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. Bring up Klaus Raff.
Lewis, get some water, bro. Get some water.
That was an experience.
Oh, air of the dog. There we go.
That's my first time on a stream with him, and that was class.
It's an experience, wasn't it? Yeah.
My head hurts.
Bro said your question's stupid.
Oh, yeah. Fucking killed me. Yeah, talk about a lot. I don't even know how to describe that.
I don't even know what he said.
This guy is subhuman, bro. He doesn't breathe.
It's hard to comprehend half the time.
Bro, Steve was about to speak for the first time in like 30 minutes, and Klaus Raff was like, "Let me finish."
Yeah, but in Klaus Raff's defense, no one cares what Steve has to say right now.
Yeah. It's like Nigeria don't care about winning nothing, or Ireland.
Hey, what performance for Jake O'Brien this season?
Yeah, your fucking problem, not mine, mate.
Yeah, but I don't rate him. There's a reason why he doesn't start.
Yeah, well, he's Irish, so.
Yeah, and he should.
He is your problem.
He should.
I was like, back your boy, bro. It's crazy.
Jake O'Brien's going to be your star boy, no?
When did I fucking say that?
Hmm? Jake O'Brien.
When did I say he was a fucking star boy?
Sean Dyche is stupid for not playing him.
Sean Dyche is a fucking idiot. That's why they're going to get relegated.
Jake O'Brien. If Jake O'Brien started, Ireland would have lost to England. Ooh, Jake O'Brien.
Fucking dumbass for playing Trap House Tarkowski and fucking Michael fucking Keane, bro. Like, come on, man. That's Everton's problem, not mine.
Trap House Tarkowski is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Trap House Tarkowski.
Bro, and Steve, you know what Steve called Sammy Smodics?
Sammy what?
Prison tat Smodics. It's crazy.
Yeah. Just like Skamaka, man. Prison tat Skamaka, man. Shout out to Prison tat Skamaka.
The Trap House Tarkovsky. That is a brilliant slander.
People in the comments saying that like I'm salty or I have head loss. No, this is just how I normally am. I'm on chaos.
Yes, I can.
God, I literally, I went to the shop, I got my drinks, came back, and my head,
You're still fucking talking.
I've never heard, right? I've never heard my headset, like, I heard things from my headset when it's not on, and it was just Klasrev, because he's so loud for me. I don't know why. It's
I don't know, it's
endless
odd for
noise.
everyone.
Check his mic settings. It might have been a bit too high.
It was endless, just noise. I
big,
put my
big,
headset
big,
on.
big
Like,
up, big up Klasrev, bro. Big up
I was like,
Klasrev.
oh, it's Klasrev.
Yeah,
There
big
you go,
up
that's why.
Klasrev. Well, what a character.
Big up Klasrev. My weirdo, bro. My weirdo.
You can't say
My
that anymore.
weirdo's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't say that
Listen.
anymore. It's
Yeah,
AI.
Mike knew what I meant. My weirdo.
Fucking
That's crazy.
All right, Johnny Minerals. I love
Yeah,
it.
Johnny
Look.
Minerals.
That's fucking mad. But yeah, man, I've got a night out I need to get ready for, so I'm gonna call this one. It should have been half an hour ago, but shout out to Klasrev. It's been mad. We'll be back tomorrow. Check out Steve. He's got a watch along on tonight as well, but I'm sending everyone over to Lawrence because I already promised it to him. So everybody check out Steve's channel. The link to all the panelists in the description below. And we'll be back soon. Big up everybody.